Friday morning, downtown Ottawa, Ontario. We are very close to championship weekend here at the Trials. We are at the Canadian Tire Centre, home of the Ottawa Senators. Their road trip continues. A tough loss last night in overtime in LA versus the Kings. Those Kings have won 7 straight. Same goes for Kevin Cooey, who's having a fantastic trial so far. Coming inside the building, glad you're watching our coverage right here on TSN. Kathy Gauthier, we've made it. It's the final full day of round-robin play, the final morning draw as well, unless we have a tiebreaker situation, and that could be the case tomorrow morning, which is shaping up for a very exciting final day here.
And this is where your nerves really kick in, especially for those teams in must-win situations. Need to just think about process.
Semifinals go tomorrow, but first things first, you have to get there. Let's get you up to date. Last night, draw 17, Rachel Homan taking on Val Sweeting. We've seen Rachel make that big weight shot. She had the soft touch going last night.
Well, and a good decision by Val Sweeting. So much talk about Rachel Homan's upweight ability. Forced her to make a very precise draw last night. Yep, I guess she's got that too.
On the money, her coach says she has that Scotty's look in her eye from earlier this year, and the 3-time Scotty's champion with the win. Val Sweeting eliminated. Meantime, the 2006 Olympic gold medalist Brad Gushue finding another gear, it seems. He was facing Steve Laycock last night.
And he played a pretty conservative game until this end. Matt Dunstone, that's the yellow stone, coming a little bit light. This allowed a chance for 3. It was the 8th end, and that was pretty much the game, Brian.
The reigning Brier and world champion very much in the playoff mix. The gold medalist from Sochi, Brad Jacobs, he beat McEwen last night, but he is officially eliminated from contention this time around. Casey Scheidegger was taking on Michelle Englot as well, a 9-8 win. Those two women playing for pride. A few things to point out when it comes to the standings this morning. One thing we know for sure, Kevin Cooey directly into that final on Sunday. If you're a 4-loss team, you're officially eliminated. On the women's side, Chelsea Carey 6-0. If she can win one of her 2 games today, Carey ensures herself a bye straight to that final on Sunday. Our feature, Mike McEwen and Brendan Bottcher. And 4 years ago in Winnipeg, Mike McEwen admitted terrible memories from those trials. He had that 3-4 record. He was not very happy, but a chance here on Friday to make some brand new memories going into the weekend and some positive ones.
Well, he needs to turn it around. 2 games in a row. The numbers have not been great, losing the last pair. And so for Mike this morning, needs to relax a little bit. This is a very, very strong team. Their numbers were good. It has been Mike, and I do think he's made things so difficult for himself. It's been hard to succeed.
Brendan Bottcher is just 25 years old, so a number of Olympic cycles upcoming for him, I'm sure. We saw him with the Brier and St. John's, a 3-8 record here. Already 3 wins against arguably a tougher field. What does he have to do to remain in the playoff hunt today?
Well, he needs to continue to play as he did, 88% last night, but he also needs a strong performance from his third, Darren Moulding. For Darren, he's had some games in the high 90s. That's awesome. But he's also had those games in the 70s. Needs to find a plateau and stay there.
Winner of this game keeps their playoff hopes alive. Loser is done. Meantime, this morning, Chelsea Carey versus Krista McCarville. Carey, if she could win one of her last 2 games today, she goes directly to that final on Sunday. First round next.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. And by Home Hardware, here's how.
It is the final day of round-robin play. It is critical. Our feature matchup, McEwen-Bottcher. The loser of that game will be eliminated for the playoffs. Tippin, Scheidegger on Sheet B. They are playing for pride this morning. And a big one on Sheet C. Chelsea Carey, if she can win 2 She has 2 games left. Win one of those 2, and she's off to that final on Sunday. McCarville, just 2 losses. McCarville also has Val Sweeting later on today. Epping, Morris, they are playing for Pride. So we'll keep you up to date all morning long on all the games. Time to meet the teams. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Skip Mike McEwen. Our lead is Denny Neufeld. Our second, Matt Wozniak. Our third, BJ Neufeld. And we curl out of the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Hi, I'm Skip Brendan Bottcher. Our lead is Karek Martin. Our second is Brad Thiessen. Our third is Darren Moulding. And we curl out of the Saville Sports Centre in Edmonton, Alberta.
Brendan Bottcher coming out of those pre-trials in PEI, and he's looked very strong here in Ottawa. There's your rock colors this morning. Mike McEwen throwing the red stones, Brendan Bottcher the yellow stones, and it was Bottcher out of the Saville Centre in Edmonton winning that all-important draw to the button. They have the hammer. So to start us off, the lead for Team McEwen is Denny Neufeld.
We talked a little bit about momentum for these teams. Brendan Bottcher coming off his last 2 games, shooting 94 and 88 after a 64. So he's on an upward swing for sure. And then Mike 67 and 74 in those losses to Brad Gushu and Brad Jacobs. I'm sure he's glad that Brendan Bottcher's name isn't Brad.
Good shot.
Need to find a way to turn it around this morning. Give himself a little bit of more simple shots.
Karek Martin,
Right now.
pretty good pedigree in that family. The son of Kevin Martin, who won Olympic gold in Vancouver in 2010.
Go, guys.
And a number of his teammaats
Go, Brad. Come on.
still in the
You
mix.
got it.
Part of
You
that
still got
Kevin
it.
Cooey team.
Hard
Mark Kennedy, Ben Hebert.
Just
Okay, that's okay. That's okay, Karek.
nice weight. Top 8.
And for those fans out there of Krista McCarville and Chelsea Carey, we'll keep you up to date all morning long. A critical game on the women's side as well this morning. We'll keep you up to date on those scores.
Weight's nice. Oh. It's hard to throw out that broom, eh? Do you want me to get it going?
We're on sheet A this morning. That is that outside sheet that we were on yesterday morning. Found that outside path ran very, very straight and didn't start to move up at all. It just stayed there the entire time.
Just a little full on you?
Yeah, probably with your stones.
Yeah, they're. Yeah.
Whoa. Darren,
Easy.
Darren.
Easy.
Hard.
I didn't mind that one. It's all right.
Just right there.
Yeah. Go around that maybe at some point.
I got really good.
I got a hair heavy right now.
Just line, Mike. Weight's good. T-line.
Line's good. BJ if you have to. Looks
You
good.
don't have to. Coming down a bit. Still there. Still T-line.
Denny.
There.
Whoa.
It's there. It's there.
Conditions similar to yesterday morning. That was a 14:36 between the hog lines, so very quick. Slides well. After a couple of days of the ice settling in, the rocks being sandpapered, frost on the outside, the conditions in the last 3 days, I would say, have remained very constant. And that allows the curlers to throw with a lot more confidence, knowing what it will do.
Yep.
A little weight.
Whoa. Yep.
Brad Thiessen, the lefty on this team,
Come on, Darren.
throwing second stones.
Gotta roll it. Gotta roll it.
Right up. I got it.
Go.
Well, for the key for today for Brendan Bottcher is they need to be stingy with points. They've given up 6.33 so far. That is pretty substantial in this field compared to Mike's 4.71, for example. And then open up the front just a little bit earlier. When he has been in trouble, he waits a little bit too long, and then he really hasn't had much of a shot.
Pretty high.
He was having a peek at the Jumbotron, looked up and said, oh, it's my keys to the game. I better have another look up here and see what Gauthier wants me to do.
You know what? He's made some great shots, but sometimes the angles and the combinations he's had to make have been really ridiculous.
Whoa!
And for Mike, we talked about that battle at third. BJ tends to stay very consistent. And if Darren Molden's having a good game, he's going to have to win that battle to help him out. And consider the single. There was 2 times in both the Gushue and Jacobs game where he could have drawn for one instead of playing a very high-risk shot. And he wound up playing the high-risk shot, not making it, and then going down 3 in both games, and just too hard to come back.
Keys to the game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Good hot.
Yeah, a little solid.
Whoa. There. Whoa.
Darren Molding trying to get some extra curl on this stone, and that will sail right through for Darren Molding.
Okay, buddy.
Tried to get that brushing over, couldn't save it though for Brad Thiessen.
That's mostly weight on that shot.
I want to talk about the brooms over the last few years. Do you still believe in that directional sweeping, Kathy? Obviously, that's what Darren was trying to do, to just work it to get a little more curl there.
I think it still helps a little bit. Nothing near where we used to see rocks way outside all of a sudden carve back in and make it in. So as long as you think that there's any little bit of an edge that might help, players will continue to do it. You do see a little bit of movement for sure.
Back 12.
Technique is huge if you're going to do that, though.
Back 4.
Trying to wrap it around that redstone now, and they will. Settles back 8, but that's buried. So pretty good start here for McEwen without hammer in one. Center guard and a couple tucked in behind.
Hard. Get it off the line.
Hard. Whoa.
And the big rip here from Darren Molding. He'll drive it through everything in the house, but that guard stays up top.
That looked like it was rolling.
Yeah. Sorry.
Molding, one of those players, Kathy, out of Alberta, waited a long time to finally get out of that province as this Bottcher team made the Brier this year with that 3-8 record. Bottcher
discussion, sorry, Brian, just discussion because he caught the back of his foot.
It just about touched.
I think he'd roll it like full.
I think it's rolling at least to the cup, probably.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys think?
Yeah, something like that. It was pretty.
Yeah.
So when the contact was made, because Darren had thrown so much weight,
That's kind of what I was
we'll
thinking.
take a look at this now. Brad wasn't able to get his foot out of the way. So watch the stone and Brad's foot. So it clunks and stops there. So then the discussion is, where would that rock have rolled to? And that's where they've decided it probably would have gone.
Hard to tell, really.
That's a better situation for Bottcher. You can't kick stones now, Kathy? You're not allowed to. We haven't changed the rules since yesterday.
Good speed.
And that's a great example of why we all love this game so much. It is all on your honor, and the teams immediately went to where would it have gone, not, well, you hit it, it's your fault. We're going to leave it there.
Line only. It's there, eh?
Yeah.
2/3.
Don't want to.
You can hit it.
Don't want to.
Weight's good.
Don't want to.
Weight's good.
Line's
you can hit
okay.
it. Little higher than 2/3.
No,
It's 2/3.
it's almost in.
Whoa.
That's sliding good. Nice shot.
Nicely caps off that front.
Yeah. Just
Love it.
So another try here for Darren Molding.
Hard.
Gets all three Reds going.
great
Comeback shot there for Molding. Well done.
Shot there.
Well, that is an end saver for sure.
Yeah.
Makes contact with both and rolls the one that he ran back out as well.
He's old school too, hey, with that delivery, Kathy. He brings it up off the ice, Kevin Cooey style.
Yep. But he gets that extra ability to drive out of the hack from that.
Here, Mikey.
But for Mike, still lots to work with.
Well, no video update
nice
because it was a blank between Krista McCarville and Chelsea Carey, and you see it was
like 14-5,
Krista winning
14-6,
that
Mike.
first stone draw to the button to have Hammer, so she retains Hammer, and she'll have it in 2 in a scoreless game.
Line only.
Line's a little tight. Line's tight.
Hard, hit it then. Just line.
Room.
We're heavy.
T-line.
Line's
Wait's
Line's
good.
fine.
Wait's good.
We're heavy.
Line's really good.
Whoa.
Hard in.
Whoa. It's just behind the tee. It's just behind the tee.
Hard
Whoa.
in.
Okay.
Okay.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Go, buddy.
Know the pass.
Yep.
I got 14-2 on his.
Yeah, 14-7 is
Top button.
Ideally, we're just top button.
Yeah. Same as your draw.
Okay. Same as my draw.
Yeah, it's good speed.
So top button here, Kathy buried, and maybe a chance to orchestrate the skip's deuce.
You bet, as long as he is shot, even if he's ideally not down to that back stone, Mike McEwen will have to deal with it.
Heavy right
Whoa.
now.
Line's good.
Right to it.
Line's good.
Wait's close.
Wait's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Right next door, sheet B, Julie Tippin taking on Casey Scheidegger.
Whoa, if you can.
As Scheidegger looks to get to
Line's good.
500 for her first trials. She has one there, back 4. And one to come here from Julie Tippin in her feature matchup. Nice draw there. Brendan Bottcher, top button, so he is shot stone. Pretty much buried there with one to come from Mike McEwen. It is Bottcher with Hammer in our feature match.
Tippin's team trying to get that extra movement.
And the shooter has to stick around. It keeps spinning, and that'll spin right out. So they'll have a look. It looks like it is one for
I think it
Tippin.
still is one red with that jam on the back. Hard to tell from this angle. It looks red.
And they kick it away, so one for Tippin. And she was rightfully so just devastated after basically handing a win yesterday to Chelsea Carey. Was up by 2 coming home with Hammer and let that one get away. And sometimes,
Rethinking guarding?
even those painful losses, you have to park and put in the memory bank for next time and try to learn from that process.
Play this, and if I miss it, I miss it. He's got a hard deuce anyways. Or do I just guard and he's still got a hard deuce?
Put the guard there. It's not a super easy deuce.
Yeah. Okay, let's plug the hole.
I'd be tempted to do that.
Plug the hole.
I like that, Mikey.
I think so.
I like the
I
call.
like that.
This is one of those situations where you can try to make a really difficult shot, but you throw a guard.
Out turn. Yeah, you got her. Good.
It's a pretty tough shot
He's good here
to
too,
be able
Mike.
to score 2.
You're last.
Yeah, I agree.
Got room.
Halfway.
Halfway.
Got room.
Line's good, but it's not.
Has to curl.
It's good.
Halfway.
Line's
Hair
good.
tighter. Hair tighter.
Line's good.
Just want to make sure they don't line up the straight run.
Just clean. Just clean. Clean the stock.
Good shot. Straight shot.
Ours too.
Yeah.
It just needs full form.
Yeah, we're trying to hit about a third, hey?
Yeah, even a quarter works. Quarter's on there.
With
well,
easy?
a thin third.
Good
Don't
easy?
need to throw a ton
Good
away.
easy. Yeah. Right in the
better if
middle.
we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
say, yeah.
And you hear the front end chatting, Kathy, with the microphones.
playing
Let's not
easy.
throw a ton of weight here because
trying to
the
hit about
worst
a
thing you
third
could
to a
do is take
quarter.
your own out.
Okay.
A third
Third's
probably makes
perfect,
the roll,
Brendan.
and a quarter goes right to the red one.
Perfect. Okay.
Karks didn't curl here in our last game. This was the spot that would have went, but
I think it'll be pretty.
I think it'll be nice. Just
He's talking about the last game it would have went, last game being on a different sheet than this outside one.
whoa,
Weight's good.
close, whoa, close.
Milestone here in one for Brendan Bottcher. He has a single. Tough way to try pick up two. Karek Martin. Big scrub, roll it in. A couple more spins, right idea, but not quite enough. So it is a single on the board for Team Bottcher.
Very slow.
4 games on the ice this morning. We'll keep you up to date. John Epping taking on John Morris. Morris, the gold medalist from 2010 in Vancouver, and he has 3 yellow stones in the house. 1 to come from John Epping out of the Leaside Curling Club in Toronto.
He's playing a draw, needs to be very precise. Piece of the button.
Both these teams, Kath, you talk about Olympic cycles and maybe team shakeups. Makes you wonder if we'll see both of these squads going forward for the next 4 years. In the meantime, nice draw weight here, a little rub, and it goes far enough for John Epping, so he picks up a single in 1 in that game against John Morris.
Whoa, right now.
It'll be okay, I think.
Darren a little, Darren.
You have to think we should see Epping sooner than later out of Tim Hortons Briar at some point out of Ontario.
Weight's good.
As those playdowns
Yeah, keep going.
You gotta go.
approach as well. Welcome back to our feature matchup. Brendan Bottcher, Mike McEwen. Bottcher attempting that in-off to score 2. He just picks up the single, so now it is Mike McEwen throwing those red rocks with hammer here in 2.
just line.
Back 4.
Whoa! Whoa!
Back 4. T-line.
Whoa!
Gotta go, Ben.
Whoa! Whoa!
Weight's there.
Small bump. Small bump. Keep that line.
Great shot.
Denny Neufeld right on the nose.
Really good finish.
Freeze it up. 15.
15.
Real nice, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not a ton of room to make this good.
Okay.
You'd almost want to bump it a little.
Yeah.
Play like good T-line.
Sure.
Okay, just teeth, like 14 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brad Thiessen, the 2016 Canadian mixed champion.
I think we're a bit strong.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Hard line.
We're back 4.
Whoa, whoa.
Back
Whoa,
in.
whoa, whoa.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Just
Close.
back 4.
Yep.
Yep!
Yep. Yep.
Go, Carr. Go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. A little angle.
Well, as a left-hander for Brad Thiessen, that was his intern, and it's not a surprise when you look at the numbers for Brendan Bottcher. The number of outturns is such a high percentage. It's 147 to 57 on draws, and Karek Martin in particular, 94 intern draws coming into this, and only 8 outturns in the entire event. That means that if you're scouting and you're looking for a way, you try to force the outturn against this Bottcher team. Doesn't mean they can't throw it, but it is not their preference for sure.
How do you manage to keep track of all those interns and outturns, Kathy?
I have
That's
this
impressive.
abacus here. I just keep sliding them.
Wow, you're busy this week.
Whoa! Okay.
Double
What
good.
outcome I expected.
High.
Yeah. Okay.
Higher the better.
Okay. Do you like the end? Oh. Nice speed, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Speed's 14 something.
All there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It looks heavy.
Halfway tight.
Yeah, it's 3.
It's tight.
3.
Yeah.
4 even.
No.
We could go.
Just, no. Just Darren, stay with it.
We're
I'm
right
gonna try
beside
and,
it.
Yep.
Tapping a foot.
Whoa.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Oh, good call, Brendan.
Rips there.
That works.
Stop, please.
Okay. That one we could see 3 quarters.
Mike just making sure that it doesn't run back onto his own, because that one behind the corner guard is something for sure they can utilize later. This is just opening up the front.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
Bang, bang. Matt Wozniak gets the 2 moving, opens things up out top.
Good shot.
And they were hoping that red one that is rolling was going to stop as a corner guard on the other side. Rolled just that little bit too far.
Then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just half.
Whoa.
Kathy, Bottcher molding now in their second season together. You feel they're getting more chemistry, working better together there on the back end?
They certainly talk well together. It's hard to know in just watching a team at one event what the dynamic is.
All the way. Gotta go.
Darren's very positive to Brendan.
Yeah.
Just did not get the finished.
Now those combinations, sometimes you wonder, they take time if they'll click right away. And you look at
here, I think.
Mark Kennedy and Kevin Cooey, for example, this year in particular, on the ice this morning. Kathy O joining Chelsea Carey.
We are a very now society. We want things to happen the instant that it comes together. And I am a big advocate for team chemistry prevailing over just 4 people with talent.
That intern's going a little bit, eh?
And sometimes it takes time and experiences and highs and lows together to find what it is that makes a great team work.
And speaking of Chelsea Carey and Kathy Overton Clapham taking on Krista McCarville, this is a big game for McCarville as well, as she comes in with just 2 losses. And you see right now Carey is lying the 2. Can she make this double, keep that shooter around, Kathy?
Well, she can definitely keep her shooter around. I'm not sure about the double and the jam. We'll have to take a look.
So the scoreless game on sheet C, final stone, Krista McCarville. And it's just on the nose for the single. So yeah, really no double.
No, as she moved out of the way, it would have been pretty tough.
So a single for Krista McCarville. She has Chelsea Carey this morning, Val Sweeting this afternoon. And just to state that fact once again, if Chelsea Carey can win one of the 2 games she has left, she guarantees herself a spot directly into the final. 4 lost teams officially eliminated. So those 3 lost teams on the men's side very much alive, and you see it's McCarville, Jones, and Holman. Basically those 3 teams, and Chelsea Carey, depending on what happens this morning, battling for those 3 spots. 4 teams battling for 3 spots.
Good one on the first one, trying to run it back.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Oh. Thank you.
We stick on the edge. Yeah.
Or we could freeze in there.
Yeah.
Or just draw.
I don't see this moving a ton.
Yeah.
Took a long time for this young man to get out of Alberta. He was the first skip, Kathy, not named Kevin or Randy, to represent Alberta at the Tim Hortons Brier since way back in 1999.
I'll probably be on the
memory serves me right, that was Ken Hunka's team way back in 1999. So tough to get out of Alberta. But you need that experience. They got it at St. John's at the Brier. I know it was a 3-8 record, but this is obviously a tougher field. They have 3 wins already.
Solid hack. Pretty heavy.
And kudos to them, a young team. He's just 25 years old, but he's right here in the thick of things here when it comes to the playoffs. Karek Martin, big scrub out of his hand. Wow, they just got it by that guard, and I mean just.
Well, to get the inside roll.
That's great. Good sweep.
Great brushing.
Be fresh.
Down low, so much pressure on that broom to keep that rock straight. There was no room by that guard.
Should be.
Julie Tippin taking on Casey Scheidegger. And Tippin has 2 in the rings. 1 to come from the skip out of Lethbridge. And the Scheidegger team, Kathy, I mean, I'll get your impressions here as she delivers her final stone, but we haven't seen them very much at Curling Canada events, but they were impressive at times this week, weren't they?
Absolutely. So many times. I think she'll come back after this is over and think about the week and thinking about how easily their record could have been much, much better. Just a shot here or there.
Okay, go. You got to finish. You got to finish. Hard. Go, go, go. Come on, go.
Big sweep. Needs a little bit more curl. Get that red paint and
1 yellow.
just enough.
Good sweep,
So
guys.
1 yellow on the board, a single. And every team will do this, Kathy, the what might have been, but she had Jennifer Jones on the ropes. 2 ends with hammer.
She did.
In 10 in the extra and just couldn't quite finish things off. The ice conditions were tricky that day. There was rain outside, making things pretty interesting inside for Jamie Barassa and his ice crew. And sometimes that experience is the difference when it comes to the ice, not only reading it, but the changing of ice throughout a game and a day.
It is something that you for sure have to stay on top of. And if you don't have a lot of the experience, sometimes you learn as you go, but huge future in that team. Very, very strong.
So final stone here in 2 for Brendan Bottcher.
Hard. Good.
He'll bang it to sit 2. And for Mike, the draw or the
I
hit.
just thought I was a little soft. Wanted to make sure.
Good brushing,
Good
Brad.
sweep.
Attaboy. Nice throw.
And for Mike, you might be wondering why wouldn't he be playing the double? He can play the double, but it's going to be for 1. So why worry about a more difficult shot when he can throw a little bit down weight, more controllable for the brushers for the single.
Hair soft.
Hard. Right up. Right up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Yep, yep.
Final stone here in 2. Nice scrub from the front end. On the nose, single on the board for Mike McEwen out of the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Loser of this game officially out of playoff contention. We're tied at 1. Downtown Toronto, beautiful BMO Field, and that is the site of the MLS Cup. It comes your way tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, TSN 1, 4, and 5 as Toronto FC faces Seattle, a rematch of last year's MLS Cup, a cup that Toronto lost in penalties, and they will try win a championship for Toronto in about 24 hours time.
If anything.
Welcome back to Ottawa, the nation's capital. We've had a fantastic week thus far. Brian Mudryk, Kathy Gauthier with you. It is the Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings. We're so close to championship weekend. Final day of round robin play. And lots still to be decided. Both these teams, Bottcher, McEwen, in the playoff mix. The winner keeping their hopes alive. The loser eliminated. And it was Mike McEwen into a nice hit for the single, so we're tied up at 1 here in 3.
Yeah.
It is Team Bottcher out of Edmonton.
Gotta go.
With Hammer throwing the yellow stones.
And a good job by both teams forcing their opponent to have to take one with Hammer. Brendan did have an opportunity, but a very low percentage. It's a tough shot to play that hit and roll in the first end when you're not really sure ice and don't really want to risk losing your own.
Matt, go!
Keep going, Matt. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
If you end up doing this, that'd be fine. Throw back line.
Okay.
Take just a second this morning to send a special shout out to a little girl in Calgary named Layella, who is watching this show. It is a very special day for her. It is her 5th birthday. And watching her mom this morning. She's our director, Brianne Robinson, and her finest work. And I know that your mom wishes you a very happy birthday. As do we.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And my gift is to not sing.
Oh.
We're past.
Yeah, you know, you're the only person that gives a gift of not doing something.
On the ice right at the bottom of that cup.
Yet it means a lot, Kathy.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, let's go, bro.
And a mistake there for Karek Martin.
It's okay.
Well, you're going to be out of the rings.
Yeah, you want to be under the red.
This corner.
Okay.
Freeze it, it's great. If it's
okay.
2/3, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Matty.
It's really
tight guard.
Oh, line. Speed's good, eh?
Speed's good, Matt. Weight's real good. Yeah, we're there, Beach. We're there. Top 12.
Whoa! What? Weight's good. Weight's good.
Top 12.
No, weight's perfect. Whoa! Whoa! BJ! Whoa!
This has to just stop.
Good.
Great shot.
Nicely done. Locks those stones. No run back
Great
to
shot.
access the shot stone.
Like,
If he knows it, that's better. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Good. Good.
Nice
Great.
shot.
And you heard that call from Brendan, thinking that a nose is fine. It's such a long guard. The bigger problem were the two closer stones.
Just out again. Okay.
you were just full 12 there.
Full 12? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little less.
Hey.
A little less.
Lesser. Halfway, tight. Tight guard.
Hard line. Hard.
Why?
Whoa.
Okay.
Weight would have been good at the end.
Pardon? Okay, Matty.
Weight's not too.
With my in or my out?
You're in.
Okay.
You had to ask?
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Lots of interns.
Whoa.
Good.
Hard. Great shot. Good shooting there, Brad. It's good.
Very good. Great. Good pair.
Nicely done.
Well, that's better.
Yeah.
Two-thirds. Weight's good.
Room.
Hit it right now. You can hit it.
Don't want to.
Real tight. Whoa,
It's gonna be in.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Otherwise, it's going to be
Okay.
Darren Moulding throwing the in-turn, trying to get those red rocks going.
Right to it, you got it, go, 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 go!
Catches a piece, but not enough, and that still is shot stone in the 4-foot for Team McEwen.
Oh.
Pretty close. You have to think he might have been a little bit soft or tight out of his hand because Brendan yelled right away. Grazes it, just doesn't get enough to remove it.
Real close to a beauty.
Both these skips, Kathy, great experience back in the day in university play. Mike McEwen, he's on the Wall of Fame at Brandon University for athletics. He won the World University Games back in 2003, and we know the Briars coming back to Brandon in 2019, and you know Mike would love to be there.
Mine's good, guys.
Back in Brandon, and for Brendan Bottcher,
Okay, that's good.
he's a three-time Golden Bears curling MVP. He was the Athlete of the Year for the Golden Bears in 2012.
Hard, Danny. Gotta go.
And he also won a U of A
Hard. You really gotta go.
men's title in CIS.
Keep going. Okay.
I just believe that the programs that our youth are that have a, sort of opportunities to play in, and it's really moving backwards in terms of down. So there's now a U18 national that Curling Canada has taken over from the Optimists to run. You start the kids younger and give them this national sort of feel and experience so that when they get to something like this, they segue. You talked about Brendan's performance at the Briar. He got there. This is a tougher field, arguably, and he's doing better. You need the experience to get better, and more we're seeing the transition happen quickly coming out of juniors.
Moulding one more time.
Oh, well done.
Away it goes this time. Opens things up.
2 ends in a row. He has not made the first shot fully, but has more than made up for it in the second.
But looks like that red one is just hanging on up top, so that'll help Mike McEwen try force here in 3.
It does, but it certainly makes the shot a lot easier for Brendan, even if he does face 2. A biter is not a stone in the 4-foot.
Freeze this?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's behind T-line.
Well, I think it just ends up being lighter than you think.
I'm fine on the medium.
If we can roll under that one and get him to play a run back, we might get our blanks.
You know this well too, Kathy, with your kids playing in juniors and nationals, is that when the teams lose out in the team play, what they do there now at the national level is they'll play mixed doubles to get that experience, now that that's an Olympic discipline.
They do with the pool system. Once you get to the final round, the teams that are still in contention play that, and the other ones, they mix you up to play mixed doubles, trying to give exposure to young people to play that mixed game that they just wouldn't otherwise have.
As promised, we'll keep you updated on this big game on the women's side. Chelsea Carey 6-0, Krista McCarville 4-2. It is Chelsea, the Yellowstones, and now she is shot stone, I think, as Kathy O might be blocking a stone there, or she shot stone?
I don't think so. It appears to be that she is shot. I'm just trying to figure out how she is playing.
There we go.
Okay, so 1 yellow. Boy, you have to be very careful.
You don't
It's a pretty thin double.
Well, I was thinking just freeze that.
If Chelsea can win one of her 2 games remaining, she's off directly to that final on Sunday. And Krista McCarville, she wants to stay at 2 losses.
Well, she's playing the out-turn tap on that Yellowstone in the 12-foot towards the 4-foot.
Whoa! Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa.
And drives it just a little bit too far. So all those rocks in play, and it will be just a single for Chelsea Carey. So they're tied up at 1 after 3. Incredible 2 on the final day. There could actually be a 4-way tie for first, Kathy. So lots still to be decided on this final day in Ottawa. In our feature matchup, the hit and the roll is a little bit too far for Brendan Bottcher.
Play the double, the blank.
No.
Brendan.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't want to cut it that close, but like even if it's edge on edge, it's fine. Right? Just give him a different look for a shot for one.
You don't even want to bury it, do you?
No, I think I just want to edge.
Okay, let's make it, Mikey.
I agree. You want to have him flirting with the stone.
Just
So
full
ideally,
fork out
if
on the
you're in
tee
a
line?
place like that,
No.
this becomes the concern rock
tee line.
in trying to remove it. If you bury it perfectly, two things happen. One, either plays the double, but more likely you're buried in the 8-foot. You've left the whole 4-foot wide open for Brendan to draw. If you show him a piece, that's those teasers that make your opponent think, gosh, I can see enough of it, I should try to hit it. And you play that in between, Wade, and next thing you know, it overcurls, you take a guard.
Yeah, you got room now.
You just have to go.
All right, guys. As far as it goes.
Everything you got.
Need a
Line's
piece of
really
paint,
good.
though, first.
Everything you got. Come on. Really hard.
This one's all
Keep
on the
going.
front
Go,
end,
Matt,
and as
another
Rusty
rock.
Howard
Gotta
likes
go,
to say,
gotta
that
go.
shot was
Gotta
made in
go,
the
gotta
gym,
go.
courtesy the
Okay, good
sweepers. As they drag it in there, is that
Oh, yeah.
good enough for the force, Kathy, or does Brendan have
You
a
just
little bit of
have
magic to
go.
blank here somehow?
But he's definitely looking at the blank.
Far as it goes.
Great
Everything you got.
brushing by Danny
Line's
and
really
Matt.
good.
They never stop
Everything you
for a
got.
breath.
Come on.
Really hard.
Keep going.
Go, Matt. Another rocker.
Keep going.
Too.
Gotta
Another
go.
rocker,
Gotta
too.
go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, good sweep.
Yeah. There's that.
Okay.
It looks like.
Not thick, so
Okay.
play it to run into it, and if we can just clip it on the way by, then that's our blank.
There you go. Oh, we're on the same page this morning, Kathy.
That
only
won't
took us
last.
6 days. 6 days later, we got it.
Close.
So the blank attempt here. Final stone.
Yeah,
Brendan Bottcher in 3.
Hard.
Bang it, move that red enough, and he will not. So it does squeak in there, and 1 yellow.
Didn't want to hit it too thin. Good thing.
Yeah.
They're trading singles here in Ottawa on this Friday morning.
Who would make the best politician?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Me, for sure.
Morgan Courtwood, our lead.
BJ Neufeld would be the best politician.
She says a lot of things, but she doesn't always get them done.
He looks distinguished. He's got a nice big beard.
Probably Tim, because everybody, he's kind of like the people's guy.
The best politician on Team Jacobs would be E.J. Harnden.
Tyrone, because he's always Mr. Positive.
He looks best in a suit.
Oh, definitely 100% Sarah. Absolutely, she is a very strong, opinionated person.
Dawn, because she lived in Ottawa and she's the only one that speaks French and English.
I think the best politician on our team would probably be Dylan, because even when he doesn't know the answer, he will pretend he does and fight you to the death on it.
I think the best, though, would be Ben. He just says what comes to mind, and, you need more politicians like that.
Do we?
He's describing that great beard. I think he was thinking about Santa, not a politician.
Distinguished. We are in the nation's capital, home of Parliament. And we've had a fantastic time here in Ottawa thus far for the Olympic curling trials.
You ever wanted to be a politician?
Got it.
Every morning with you, Kathy Goche.
Say the full
I'm running for
correct
Prime
way.
Minister in here.
Hard.
The guard's over.
Welcome back to our coverage here on TSN. It's the final full day of round robin play. And a must-win game for both McEwen and Bottcher.
Now it's in a good
The winner
spot.
keeps
Just
their
gotta make
playoff
sure you
hopes
get my
alive. The loser eliminated in a 2-1 advantage here for Brendan Bottcher. It is McEwen throwing those red rocks with hammer here in 4.
I like it.
Do you hate? Well,
We're going to disturb something over there.
what?
If we rip, we'll probably hit those.
Yeah, I was going to play it with like easy and just spin it into them because the angle's not great now anyways, but if you hit either of them, it'd be real good.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I like it.
Easy.
Yeah.
You're in or you're out.
Probably. I don't know. Whatever
I
you
think
like.
I know this better.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go, bud.
Thin is probably better.
We haven't watched this team, Kathy, as much as other teams. We saw them at the Briar, obviously, in St. John's. Watched them this week, but from what I'm seeing here, they really stay out of Brendan's way. They're just letting him do his thing, call the game, and they're buying in.
Which is good. I don't think you have to buy in if you don't agree.
Darren.
Well, I see that every morning, Kathy. I know. We wrote the book on that one.
But I do think it's important that you're on the same page when you're throwing the stone. You have to feel confident about making it.
Yeah. That red one's never going anywhere.
Well, it'd be nice to nose it so you can manipulate a run back, right?
Well, I was thinking high and roll your shooter away.
I think you can make it so that you roll your shooter right here.
I think so.
Right now, the angles are not good for Team
I think
McEwen.
the outturn for that.
Sure.
You're going to...
Yeah, this is right.
Okay, Matty.
It's got to drag a fair amount.
It does have to drag a fair amount.
Firm. Firm weight. Nose is not the end of the world. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yeah. Hard. Normal.
Bang it, and they'll stick it to that yellow in the house. But the angle's a little bit better now for Team McEwen.
Good.
Yeah.
Back 8. Okay.
Back, yeah.
Good speed, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tap that stone behind the guards into the 4-foot, roll the shooter away to try to prevent the double opportunity.
Whoa. Clean.
Back
Clean.
eight.
Whoa. Clean.
Just back 8.
Clean. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Correct.
Weight's good. Back 8.
Correct.
Back 12.
Whoa. High as a whoa. Okay.
Food for thought, Kathy. In Winnipeg, at the trials, the two teams that made the final came out of the pre-trials, and the last pre-trials team left on the men's side is this Bottcher team. So obviously maybe a little momentum from PEI. They come here. Not necessarily a team with the most experience out here in these situations, but this young 25-year-old Skip's done a great job thus far.
It's just heavy. It's just strong, if anything. Bumper.
I like bumper.
And that was just a weight shot. At the far end, I watched Mike McEwen, and he let that rock come through and actually hit the bumper more to show Matt the kind of weight that he'd thrown, and that's the only reason they didn't get the finish on it.
Whoa. Clean. Yeah. Whoa. Clean. Yeah. Clean. Yep. Clean. Clean. Shot.
Good throw there.
Oh, rolling in helps us.
Well, if we just nose it, is he ever drawing out turn around his guard?
Well, you make the double, and then you can draw around on your next
Well, I mean,
one,
we
right?
roll in, and he's around.
Do you try and roll away?
Make the double and then go around?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You got to make the double.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do. It's important. Otherwise, you shot rock.
Normal. Okay, Beach.
Mike's initial thought was you hit and stick on the nose, and already lying one that Brendan Bottcher might go around, and then they could raise that stone in, or if he hits it, it's now out of the house and you go around. But for BJ, the comfort is making the double now.
Whoa! Sit, baby.
And they'll jam it at the back, and the shooter may have just spun enough.
So. I think it is.
Catch the 12-foot.
I think we ignore it.
Doesn't matter.
Top 4.
And if you watch the red, it looks like it's going out, but it makes that little spin back.
You know, even here would be pretty good.
Yeah.
They have agreed that it is in.
Same thing as I threw before.
So where are we going?
Yeah.
Top 4?
Yeah, we don't want to be
But
dead
don't
buried,
feel the
though.
need to chase. Already lying
Half
1.
buried.
Why not?
Because the run back double stick.
You're right.
Some updates for you. It is Tippin over Scheidegger, 2-1 in the 4th. Tippin with Hammer. McCarville with Hammer in a 1-1 tie with Chelsea Carey. They're in 5. That is a big game when it comes to the standings. Epping, Morris both eliminated. It's John Epping the leading 2-1. Morris with Hammer in 4.
Just
Only
top
if
8.
you have to now.
Yeah, we're just top 8.
Whoa.
We're just top 8.
Whoa, no, Brad.
Top 8.
Park a little. Park
Yes,
a little.
yes, yes.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's
Good
good.
shot. Shooting.
Good job. Nice call.
Thanks.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Wow. Throw either turn. Matty threw the out.
I like the out
That's
turn.
nice, 'cause if
Okay,
you
just
make-
firm.
Just watching and listening to that interaction between Darren and Brendan, feeling, or looking anyways, I don't know how they're feeling, looking very relaxed this morning. That's huge in a game like this.
Yep. Hard.
BJ Neufeld run back. And he'll pick off the back Yellowstone, open up the front a little bit.
Throw.
Not bad.
Jumped on you.
Pretty good, actually.
That's not bad.
Lucky we didn't better
Heard Mike say it just jumped on you,
This way?
moved, but got the back one.
The problem with that is if you ever
Let him? I don't
run
know.
the stick,
Peek.
that's no good.
Well, I try and put a guard.
And the shooter, of course, rolled to protect that biter that we know is in.
It's not easy.
Brendan.
Go here is pretty good.
It's kind of like.
Yeah, he can't hit the outside of this rock.
Right? Yeah. If he makes the roll, we're still drawing the 6.
So to the button, we were there at the end.
Yeah, but say we want to take ice. This hit was
like
over
a-
the half equator. It did move.
That's max.
Let's take out here.
Okay.
But we're hearing
All
some
we gotta do is get it
confidence
a
We gotta
piece
get
buried.
by, though.
in
that's
Brendan
right.
Bottcher's voice, and there's a good reason for that. Take a look at the numbers in the beginning of the week. That was his average. Mike McEwen was on fire, but then as the last couple of
This
games
isn't
have
very
gone,
good.
Mike McEwen's
Yeah.
percentage is
T-line.
dropping about 20%. But look at the difference for
Wait,
Brendan
you think he'll be
Bottcher. He
good?
seemed to find his comfort on the
Can I
ice
draw the button
and his
kind of?
comfort with the
Yeah,
stones,
yeah.
playing much, much better.
A couple
Yeah,
feet.
just a couple.
Brendan Bottcher, the 2012 Canadian and World Junior Champion. Skip Stones here in 4, his first.
Yeah, I didn't think. Okay.
Park.
Hard line.
It's not bad, though.
Hard line.
Okay, weight's good.
Hard line.
Weight's
Hard
nice.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard.
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 Hard line, you got it.
Hard. You got it.
Come on.
Wait,
They
wait,
pounded it the
wait.
entire way.
T.
Whoa, we're over
T.
curling. Whoa.
Oh.
Yep.
Can't leave
Yeah,
it double.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hard.
By the guard, drag it a bit more, settles top 4. It is Bottcher line 2 without Hammer here in 4.
Ooh, good call.
Smooth peel right here.
Just gotta cross it a bit.
Yeah, right there.
It's the run double.
I like the out with smooth peel. Just gotta cross it about 7/8. Danny will be able to hold it real good. Yeah.
Okay, Mike,
Smooth peel or what?
Yeah.
The jacket comes off for Mike McEwen as he gets set in the hack. His first stone here in 4 with Hammer in a 2-1 game led by Brendan Bottcher.
Whoa. Hard back. Hard back.
Can he get them both? Run it back, bangs the yellows, yellows spilled. Mike McEwen with a pistol here in 4.
Great shot, Mike. Later, Mikey. Way to go, buddy.
A big turnaround on that shot from Mike, and what a great confidence builder. Runs it back, makes the double, rolls the shooter. It is still open. Good call by BJ Neufeld.
Easy.
I just need to know.
Good shot.
10 or a 9-5.
Julie Tippin taking on Casey Scheidegger. And you see Scheidegger, the Yellowstones, looks to be lying the one for now. One to come from that skip out of Lethbridge. And is the double there for 5, Kath?
It is, but she'd have to get pretty tight to that guard. I don't know. She's going to come back down and talk about it.
You got to punch this along.
In our feature, it's Bottcher, a nice hit and roll behind that corner guard.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're coming into right there, so you should be good.
With one to come from Mike McEwen.
The force again. Both skips doing a great job at forcing their opponents.
Not going to be close to the guard.
And so Mike McEwen will draw for the single.
I like solid. That one that we're hitting first is
And you like that, Kathy, from your opening notes. I mean, in theory, you could try the run back raise for 2 if you wanted to, but what did you say? You said, hey,
take your point.
Pick your spots, right?
It's a close game. They're a very strong team. Wait for an opportunity.
As Casey Scheidegger gets set, playing with Carrie-Ann Mataggart, her sister Jessie Scheidegger, Christy Moore this week. Trying to wrap up round robin play with a 4-4 record. Final stone here in 4 by the guard. Bang it, roll it over. And she can't move that stone enough, so it is just the pair.
2 yellow.
But she'll take the lead, 3-2 over Tippin. And in our feature, Mike McEwen. Final stone, the cold draw, settles back 4.
Shot, Mike.
And another single on the board. Still waiting for our first 2 in this feature game. It is 2-2 after 4. Welcome back to Ottawa. Our updates continue. Let's check out Morris and Epping, and final stone here for Team John Morris. And as you know, John Morris started the week, Kathy, as the skip. They made the decision to get momentum going. They put this man back, throwing the 4th stone, and a chance here for 3.
Well, for Jim Cotter, always a great last rock thrower. Struggled in the pre-trial, so they switched it up. But I think that this is a position that he loves.
Make the hit, but he will jam on that back yellow. It is 2 for
still a pair, though, Brian. That's good.
Team Morris. So as they play for Brad, it's Morris leading 3-2. And earlier today, Kathy, one of the nice guys in the sport. There's John Epping, a youngster in the lobby. He wanted an autograph. So what does John do? He does one better. Goes back up to his room, brings a jersey down, signs it for his young man. And this is why we love covering these guys. Class act, John Epping, one of the good guys in the sport.
Wait's good.
Well, if that little guy wasn't interested in curling, I think John Epping just helped him take a step towards wanting to pursue this sport. Outstanding.
Back 4.
Glad you're with us on this Friday morning. It is the final day of round robin play and a big feature matchup. McEwen, Bottcher trading singles thus far in a 2-2 tie. The winner of this game still has their playoff hopes very much alive. The loser officially eliminated. What do you make from both sides so far, Kathy?
I think both of them have come in with a pretty set game plan. For Brendan Bottcher, coming off those very strong performances, just continuing that role. You hear it in their voices, very loose, very calm this morning, even though it is a do-or-die game. And for Mike McEwen, keeping things simpler, taking his point when he needs to. It's a tight game. There will be one epic moment for one team or another, and neither one trying to force that, and that's really huge today, when it's all about process.
Lead stones on the way. This one from Karek Martin. Nice little tap, and it is Bottcher line 2 with hammer here in the 5th.
Shot. Nice shot.
That side is definitely has more curl than this side. Like, it's not even close. Very similar throws, actually.
Hack weight.
Hard. Hard. Just line. Hard.
This outturn will move much more. It's almost slanted towards that outside where the fans are.
Hard.
What a scrub to get it by the guard. They keep it going. And look at the finish on that stone.
Okay, Matt.
It does settle back 12.
Just light or what?
I didn't think you were light out of your hand.
us? Do you hate splitting that top
Well, they talked
rock?
about the weight just there, feeling that the
close.
weight was right. I think for Mike, didn't want to over ice.
Do you hate splitting the top rock? It's just kind of hurting us a bit buried. I don't know.
I don't mind this call.
I don't hate it. No.
No.
I don't mind either call.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you like.
The concern with this stone is that it's hurting them because if they move it out of the way, there's options on both sides. If you leave it, if Mike McEwen goes around there, it's tucked enough that the run back is not going to be there for the Bottcher team.
My only concern is that if we play this, I want to play quite a bit of weight, because if this one doesn't get far and we just leave them a double to nut behind,
That's no good. Yeah.
then we're in trouble.
This is a pretty good spot.
If we put one here, I think he's almost got to run it back.
Yeah, because anything
around
there's
fighting top
good.
four.
Yeah. We just
Whereas
got
if we open up that guard, we're going to be fighting a good roll.
And
top
even
four,
now,
they
it's
can't
not
even
a
draw in
horrible
there.
stagger. Like, we can get to the nose with like back line. Right?
Our other option, I guess, would be a nose tap.
Yeah.
I like this.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Full 8.
Straight around, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy, morning draws, we've seen the ice a lot faster. Pretty good conditions thus far. What are you seeing out there this morning?
Very quick. This spot in particular, this in turn going away, although it's an out turn because he is a left-hander, it will run relatively straight, and then the finish is very slow at the end.
Clean it.
But it is fast. Conditions 14 and a half between the Hogs this morning.
Line's great.
Weight's good.
Darren's still
It
there.
appears that both teams have picked up on it nicely.
Mark now.
Weight's good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Weight's good. We're just top four.
Kark, if anything. You got to go.
Weight's
Just
good.
Kark.
Yep. Go, 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 go.
Go, Kark, go.
That's a great spot. Very
Nice
good.
shot.
Nice shot.
Thinking this. It's that or this.
I like the double.
It's the double or this. I don't mind the double.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the half, thick half.
Okay, Matty.
It's firm.
And this shot very precise. We saw how slow movement that draw had. Same thing with the hit. Will only break at the end.
Whoa! Hard! Whoa!
Matt Wozniak.
Hard!
Bang it, and he'll jam it on the back yellow.
Hey, Matt.
And it still is Bottcher lying 2 with hammer here in 5.
It's a tough spot to call. If you call early, it's going to want to run straight or even float out a little bit. And so that was a decision that Mike made, but jam the back.
So Brad Thiessen, another chance here to draw in.
Line's good.
It felt more to me.
Whoa,
It felt like more.
whoa, room.
Whoa!
Room.
Clean it there.
Room,
Clean it.
room. Kark!
Yep.
You got to switch. You got to switch. We're way out.
Just.
Oh. Yeah. Top 8.
Yep.
Line's getting good.
Yep.
Line's real good. Go, Kark.
Go.
Hard.
Go.
Nice shot, Brad.
Oh. Good. Like that.
As promised,
I think so.
updates all morning long. Krista McCarville, 4-2. Chelsea Carey, undefeated. Final stone to come here in 5 from Krista. And to me, Kathy, this looks like a risk reward. I believe the double is there for a possible 3.
The double is certainly there. Chelsea Carey hitting stuck on her final stone. That is the shot stone. But for Krista, if she can get to a third of it.
Krista McCarville out of Thunder Bay, Ontario. Bang the yellow, move it over, but she will spill on her red. And she moved it a little too far. It is 1, so a steal for Chelsea Carey. If Chelsea Carey can win this game, she guarantees herself a spot directly into that final on Sunday. And you know McCarville wants to stay at 2 losses to keep herself in that playoff picture.
And on our feature sheet, BJ Neufeld jamming again on that stone. It's in such a good spot for Brendan Bottcher. Hard to make that double.
Just a bite of the forefoot.
Just because the call is so difficult.
Is it the same weight on this side?
A couple feet more, if anything.
Yeah, it'll be close.
That's the best spot in what I was throwing was the keenness.
Okay.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Yeah, I thought hair heavy right now.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Room early.
Okay,
And now the switch of turns.
Don't need to right now.
Line's good.
Wait,
Mike McEwen attempts to hit a half open stone on this side. It would go onto his own at the back of the 12-foot. So trying to set up for 3 here.
Yeah. Go, Brad.
Line's
Go,
good.
Brad. Go, Brad. Go, 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 go. Hard line.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's very good. Nice shot.
And this is now the switch. Facing 3, that stone buried, looking for BJ to come right on top of it and freeze.
Close, eh?
Rim.
Weight's good.
I think we're there late. What do you got?
Yeah, it's gotta go.
Rim.
Go.
Rim.
Line's good, guys.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Go if
can
you
go.
need to. Yep.
Hard line. Whoa.
Just
Gotta
line.
go.
Just line.
Weight's good.
Hard. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Room down. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Inside is great.
It's good. It's good.
BJ Neufeld, a nice stone there, considering the yellow piling up. And Bottcher with hammer here in 5.
Okay.
Just that little bit of
Touching the
separation,
guard
the
isn't
bump on
awful, is
BJ's.
it?
Whoa.
Just
line. Just line.
I
Weight's good.
clocked that at 15 between the hog lines. Very quick conditions. Brusher's ice for sure.
Inside is great.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Shot. Attaboy. Yeah, I don't know. What does he do? He might.
He's either going to nose this or he's going to play this. But if he plays this, his shooter never outcounts this one.
I think the peel might be the call, the out-turn peel. Well, either turn.
This is a great shot if you make it.
That's risky, man.
Timeout.
Team Bottcher using their first timeout, and the alternate, Jason Gunlickson, will come out for Team Bottcher.
I can't hit that thick enough with any kind of weight.
No, it'd be like a hack.
Yeah, and even then.
But if you do
Well,
clunk, clunk, even if you get this,
I don't know.
we're probably laying 3.
I don't like pushing that one behind the tee, though.
I'm 100% on board with peeling the guard. That was my first thought. Is there anything else that we really like?
Well,
I think that's the
if you
This
could
one's
ever,
soft.
if you could ever plug this thing, but
ever good.
I don't know.
Like, let's
'cause-
say you almost nose it. Don't you just set up another pocket?
you might
with the
push
3
this
and the
thing here.
1, and like he just, like I mean, yeah, if he misses the draw,
I
but
think peeling's definitely
yeah.
the safest call.
like if we
Sure.
get 1 and they get 1, eventually we win. And there's a good chance you get 2 here.
I'll turn
Okay.
peel.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm good either turn. The intern's probably easier to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I lied. Yeah, yeah.
The out turn's easier, yeah.
I think if you could actually show
I
that
like
to
that.
all coaches
I do.
or fifth players that come out as an
This will give
example
us
of
a
a
really good
great
chance.
timeout conversation. He came out there, I'm talking about Jason Gunlickson the fifth, with a clear plan. Here's what I see. And then he does the positive. You don't have to panic. If we keep trading ones, we have hammer. We win. And you can see that instantly, Brendan, he smiled, he laughed, and he's keeping him loose. And that is just a great asset to this team. And so it is the peel.
He said he played against Jason for years, thinks he's a great guy. They have a lot in common. And really loves having a young guy, another voice on this team.
Very good.
As Molding will rip the red guard up top.
Now, Jason is not only a great player, but he also coaches, and so he understands the mentoring and the need to have a role and to be out there with a definitive idea. That's what they want out of you. They don't have to buy into it, but you need to have something to contribute.
And can relate to him too, right? Remember a young Gunlickson in Edmonton at the trials back in 2009. He's kind of been there, done that as a young skip, and now gets to share that experience with
Worst
Bottcher.
case, I mean, he makes it.
If we nose, he noses. And then we were forced to play this little roll to try and get the force that way. Or we play Mike's shot.
I don't think he's ever... Is he ever nosing this? Like, he might just go under here anyways.
As they talk things over, update time. Julie Tippin taking on Casey Scheidegger in a 3-2 advantage for Scheidegger. And one to come here from the skip out of the Woodstock Curling Center in Woodstock, Ontario.
And her choice selection is the hit she could draw. We haven't been watching this game. Not sure if she's had any draws yet today, but already shot. That was an option.
On the nose.
For 2.
So good battle there over on sheet B. After 5, it is Tippin leading 4-3.
Can't really put it in a better spot than this.
No, he can't.
And McEwen now using his timeout, and out will come Coach Chris Neufeld.
Counting this one, right?
It's very close. I think it might be.
That's really close.
I mean, I don't know if that matters, though. I don't think that matters for this shot call.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Is this crazy? I mean, if I slip a bit too deep, then he can catch.
Oh, that's pretty hard. It's a possibility, yeah.
Right to here. We don't know. Close.
I think nose the back one.
What do you think he's doing if we
so
nose the
hard
back
not
one?
to set up a
I think he's
double.
going to nose it back. And then we got to make a good roll.
Yeah, he might try to flip a little bit. But...
Have you looked at this closely?
Yeah, it's very close.
What do you think? You probably have the best eye.
Really? Looks like this one, doesn't it?
It's got my vote.
Maybe not. I was thinking if you went here and you slipped too far and you blew it up, are you hitting the light too? Or are you...
Maybe, yeah.
Nose the back, boys, I think.
Probably this.
There's Coach's 2 cents, Kathy.
Definitely the
I agree with Chris.
most likely giving up a deuce. But,
Why don't you rip it
that's
out and
probably
make them-
it. Not giving up more than 2.
No. I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Gotta say.
What
Easy
else?
way.
What else is there?
Update time. John Epping, John Morris over on sheet D. In a 3-2 lead for the gold medalist from Vancouver in 2010. One to come, though, from John Epping out of the Leaside Curling Club in Toronto.
And a big opportunity for 3 for John Epping, but it is a soft touch. Needs to get to the inside of the shot stone, and you can see that probably only 3/4 available to him. Trying to make it curl now.
Big finish, avoid the jam, but he'll spill onto that red stone in the back. And it looks to be just the one red. They'll look it over.
Control weight.
Might put a stick to it as John Morris has a look.
Easy, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just clean.
And on our feature sheet, Mike McEwen elected to hit the stone at the back of the house. That was the thought from Chris Neufeld as well.
So they're going to measure over on sheet D. We will let you know as soon as we know. And you like that call, Kathy, here in
I
our feature?
do. The other option they were talking about was manipulating that red stone in the 8-foot. The problem is pretty tough to not set up a double.
Rolling.
Okay.
Like,
Just bumper.
dead no.
No, right?
Yeah.
You roll the back for us. And over.
I think we knows it.
Yeah, right on
He's
the-
got to make something perfect.
Oh yeah, he's got to make something real good.
Bumper.
Yeah.
And that's something perfect they're talking about is if they nose hit, the pressure is on Mike McEwen to play the hit and perfect roll on his final stone, or it's a 2 for Team Bottcher.
It is the outturn hit for Bottcher here with his first of 5. He has hammer in a 2-2 game.
Gotta go hard! Gotta go hard! Hard!
Yes!
Right to it, right to it, right to it, hard.
Kark Martin has not stopped the big sweep. Little flip inside. And they do lie two with Hammer here in 5.
It's not bad.
That's good. That's good.
Worst case drop.
Hard, yes!
Right to
Hard
it,
all the
right to
way.
it, right to it, hard.
Now they're two big horses. It has been a lot of work for them today. But a great outcome.
Okay.
And so for Mike McEwen, 1 shot. And that is to come around that stone. But don't forget, he's playing on the outside with that in-turn that tends to run straight.
Like a normal positive.
You're going right down to him? You're going to be on the tee line. Right down to him.
Okay, Mikey. You want to be right. 14.5 is the number here.
I'll be on that.
Good speed.
Good speed here?
Yep.
You just get that.
Just singles so far this morning in our feature match. Final stone here for Mike McEwen in 5 without Hammer.
Back 4, back 8.
Lots of room.
And he needs a real nice draw.
Mine's good.
Don't want to.
Back 4.
Coming down.
Clean.
Still there.
Clean
Coming
it.
down a bit.
Yep.
Still there.
Yes.
Just line.
Whoa.
Tapping.
Back 8.
Whoa, sit. That's
Curls
pretty good.
up, taps yellow, and it's there for second shot stone, but it will be the draw for 2 for Brendan Bottcher.
That is as good as Mike could have done.
Good job.
It's that same speed I gave you.
Yeah.
I've been giving you, hey?
Yep.
Real good speed here.
Okay. Yeah, it seems, if anything, even a little on the quick side. That was 14-1, and it was probably back 8.
Yeah.
Final stone here in 5.
Whoa.
Brendan Bottcher out of Edmonton.
Clean.
Definitely to it.
To it.
A chance for the first 2 of this game on this Friday morning. A crucial game between McEwen and Bottcher.
Line's good. Clean, Brad.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Back 8.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean, clean. Clean it.
Nothing yet. Clean is usually a good sign.
Very nice.
And a great shot from the young skip out of Edmonton. And the first 2 on the board this morning.
Good sweep.
So Bottcher leads 4-2 over Mike McEwen in a must-win game. In the meantime, Kathy, a NASCAR event has broken out over on Sheet D because they've gone around about 6 times in measuring. And this could end up being a blank if it's tied, right, Kathy?
That is the rule. If an official cannot make, he has made a decision now, but if you cannot make a decision, then it is declared a blank.
So red gets 1. That would be John Epping. And the officials are getting some overtime here in Ottawa. And a laugh from Catlin Schneider.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
In a very close game, the ability to convert with Hammer can be the difference. And so far, only once has that been done. And that was in the last end by Brendan Bottcher, and he is with Brian.
Brendan, in a must-win game, a lead after 5. You guys seem to have a really good handle of the ice so far. Take me through that draw in 5. It seemed you had nice weight and picked the line perfectly.
Yeah, you know, it was nice that we just saw Mike's come down, and I think that spot was a little quicker, so it was nice to get a time on that, see it come down, and just sort of follow him down to it.
You guys seem to get better and better every event, every game, especially here. Where is your confidence level at?
It's high. I mean, we've been playing well all week. I think a couple of the losses for us could have easily been wins. So we're curling well and just trying to stay in it. Today we need a couple wins, so just trying to take it a few ends at a time and go from there.
How much did that experience at the Briar and St. John's translate into success here, you think?
Oh, I think huge. I think without that experience at the Briar, this week could have gone a little sideways on us early, especially when we lost a few games that we maybe shouldn't have. But to get here and be comfortable and to have that experience and know how to turn it around, I think is big.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Now let's take a look at the numbers after 5, and they're brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 23 years. Well, the number on the bottom is very close, and that's indicative of the kind of game that we're looking at this morning. We talked about the thirds at the start of the program, and it is Darren Molden at 80% that has the edge on BJ Neufeld right now at 73%. But this man, he is at 95%, but not on top of the scoreboard.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It's unfortunate, I mean, we don't get to travel and play the Grand Slams like the other teams do, but we've been to the Scotties and, you know, we've been performing well in the last 2 years.
Krista McCarville will hand Jennifer Jones a second straight loss.
It's tough to, you know, say for sure that we're the dark horse, but when we come to perform, we do perform, and I feel like we are evenly matched just like the other teams, and I feel like everyone has a fair chance at winning.
And that brings us to our feature matchup this afternoon. Krista McCarville, 4-2. She's currently on the ice against Chelsea Carey. She'll take on Val Sweeting, who will try play spoiler. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Vic, Cheryl, Russ, myself, Kathy with the coverage. TSN 1, 3, 4, and 5 as things heat up on this final day of round robin play. Always exciting, and this building will produce 2 great champions on Sunday, 2 representatives that will go to the Winter Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
Don't
the first 2 on the board, that stands out. And it comes courtesy Brendan Bottcher in 5, a nice draw as he leads 4-2. In the meantime, update. Krista McCarville, we just talked about her. She's back in action later on this afternoon, but she's in a battle right now against Chelsea Carey. And there you see Krista, the Redstone. She's facing 1-2 belonging to Chelsea Carey.
And on her first one, Krista was trying to come in with the out turn and graze the guard, did not make the 12-foot, and so needs that little bit more weight. I don't know if the sides are even on this sheet or not.
Line's good. Where are you? Oh, it's not moving much. It's not moving. Bounce with that line. Whoa, line. Are we heavy?
Okay, line's good. You're on the back. Yep.
Whoa. Go, 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 go.
All the way, Darren. All the way, all the way,
all
the way.
And the weight is perfect from Krista McCarville. She had the backing. She didn't need it. Right on the button. So they're tied up at 2 after 6.
Good job, you guys.
McCarville wants to stay at 2 losses. If Chelsea Carey wins that game, then she earns herself a spot directly into Sunday's final.
That should be pretty good, Beach.
Heavy.
T-line.
Heavy.
T-line on, sorry.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Trying to utilize the corner guard.
Just T. Hair higher.
Oh, T's too
Line's
far.
good. Hair higher, Mike.
Okay, Denny, this is where
Hard.
I think you have to. Denny. All right, just go. Just get it in. Get it in. Throw him out.
Attaboy.
And they just find the paint, top 12. Little biter.
All right.
Feel. There's only a broom in between them.
Okay.
So sliver high. Clean.
Nope.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Good.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Great shot.
Beauty.
Good. Good shot, Brad.
Good start.
So.
Makes the run back, not only removes it, but watch that shooter. It rolls almost to the foam, so that takes away the corner guard from Mike McEwen.
Pretty high.
Yeah, go then. Make it usable. Gotta at least be halfway.
Line's good.
Halfway.
Higher than half.
Yeah, just
Line's
go
good.
then.
Keep going.
Keep going. Gotta be halfway.
Keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's
No,
good. That's
keep
good.
going. Keep
That's
going.
Good. That's good.
Nice scrub
Gotta
from the
be usable.
Neufelds.
Good.
And a high guard for Team McEwen.
Feeling it.
It's our end game here. Just gotta hit and roll or freeze it. Freeze it hard.
Freeze. Oh, can't freeze.
His low.
No.
Darren Moulding at 80% this morning. Spills the red, spills the yellow, opens up the front.
Guard it.
Eventually hit and roll a couple feet. Just to the 8 foot.
It is hard sometimes to stay patient in this game. And Mike McEwen doing a good job of just continuing to guard, forcing Brendan Bottcher to deal with one or the other. He's always going to have a tap on his own. He's always going to have a freeze on the Bottcher stone.
Tighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty tight, Mike.
That's the stop then. Doesn't need to curl for tight.
It's okay. Good.
Good.
Good shot, Beach.
Okay, good.
Do you think we'll have a pretty good chance of a double
peel.
where it is? Yeah.
You like the peel? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with either.
Yeah! Hard! Clean!
Darren with another appeal.
Shots. Shots.
Updates continue on this Friday morning.
Anywhere
Final day
here.
of round robin play here at the trials. Julie Tippin, a 4-3 advantage over Casey Scheidegger. Tippin lying the two, but one to come from the skip from Southern Alberta.
And Julie Tippin made a really nice shot on her final stone, not only removing the yellow rocks belonging to Scheidegger, but also rolling buried behind a guard. So it is a cold draw for Casey Scheidegger.
It's really going, really going.
No, we have to do this now.
And it will stop
Good
in
case.
time. So a single on the
One yellow,
board
yeah.
for Casey Scheidegger.
One yellow.
And they're tied up at 4 after 6.
Okay, Beach.
And has Mike decided to bring play into the house now here, Kathy?
I believe so. Talking about almost playing a split, if you will, that you move one stone over and you roll to the other way to take away any
Really
double.
gotta go then.
Hard, Dan. Right up.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep, hard.
Weight's good. Back
Whoa,
12.
it looks light.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Need a lot of
Weight's good.
separation between the stones.
Hard! Hard!
Go on this. Okay, that works.
That was the option.
Shot.
Shot. That was,
Makes it double, we'll have double back.
yeah.
Right?
Bumper.
Well, even if
If we know there's a
Yeah.
double, but then
yeah, but even if they make the
he
double,
makes the double, then we double him back.
yeah,
Bumper.
right in the nose.
If he makes the double, I'll have a pretty easy one on my
A
lap.
rock out, it's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
not even half a rock out. Nose is good.
Yeah. If he play, I don't think he can play the double because I'm going to just have a nose double
Exactly.
right back. So.
Yeah.
Clean.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh, then. Clean.
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 Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Solid.
Hard.
Hard!
Whoa, whoa.
Hard! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Skip stones here in 6. Brendan Bottcher. He'll nose it. And he lies 2 without hammer here
Good
in the
one.
6th end.
Yeah, it's good.
Good shot.
Good. Yeah, that's real good.
Yep. Nice shot.
It's not going to be great. I think we got to make it now. Yeah, I mean, either way, he's going to have a double. So it's just, which one do I want? You're liking this better?
What if you rolled beside this?
He makes a good roll away.
I guess I'm just thinking if you make this, I just don't see him missing this double. But maybe it's their best chance. I don't know.
You're thinking just right here.
I mean, I guess you could back.
We're gonna be this side.
I guess you could.
Can you roll it to the 12 foot out here?
Huh?
Roll it to the 12 foot out here.
That's not bad.
Make
He
him
rolls
play
it
this
back.
double.
Plays the double.
I mean, he's gonna. If we do this, he's playing this, and then I might not have. I won't have anything. If we roll to here,
This is our best
and he
shot,
rolls,
I think, isn't it?
I don't have anything.
If he rolls it back, you might have a skinny double.
Okay, well, let's try maybe backside it and roll
Let's
the button.
backside it and see if we can get back here. Feel.
You make this double and
Here's the problem. This double is not that difficult, but your shooter's going to stay here, and then this double is simple, and you get out of it. And so they talked about maybe we hit and roll out into the wings,
You're gonna try and backside
but then with the hit and roll back here by Brendan Bottcher, all of a sudden Mike McEwen not only doesn't score 2, he struggles to score 1. So still playing the double, but not playing it, or not playing the double, playing the hit and roll towards that shot stone, trying to just have some separation and a yellow stone between their 2 reds so that the double isn't an automatic.
Very nice numbers from Mike McEwen this morning.
No.
Bang it, touch the yellow, and he makes the double. And the double remains now
Good throw, Mike.
for Bottcher to answer right back.
And if you wait another end, you wait another end.
Good shot.
Nice. 3/4.
They had talked about trying to get it thinner so that it would get that yellow one, but actually sort of graze it and spin it towards the back of the house to have more separation between the 2 red stones.
But first things first, Bottcher has to make this double, avoid the jam. His final stone here in 6.
Clean.
Make the reds disappear, and he does, and everything goes. And it will be a blank on the board here for Team McEwen.
Good throw. Good boy.
Good now.
And McEwen wasting little time. The skip from the Fort Rouge Curling Club will whistle it right through to bank a little bit of clock. Maybe learn something on that path of ice. And away she goes. In a must-win game, Brendan Bottcher leads in Ottawa. Welcome back to the Canadian Tire Center, home of the Ottawa Senators, currently on a 7-game road trip. Had that loss in overtime last night to the Kings. They'll play the Sharks in San Jose on Saturday.
Yeah.
No action here until the 13th of December when they'll host the New York Rangers. And the playoffs here are looming at the Canadian Curling Trials.
It's good.
In a must-win game, it's Brendan Bottcher out of Edmonton leading Mike McEwen 4-2.
He wants you to come in.
A blank on the board. So once again, it is McEwen down by 2, throwing the Red Rocks with hammer here in 7.
Line's good.
It's later.
Room right now.
It's not bad. It's
Room
not
right
bad.
now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa there.
It's more a weight shot.
Gotta go.
Okay, line's getting there. Line's getting there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Whoa.
Weight's good.
It doesn't really have any handle left.
No, it's just picking.
Look like that pick.
Whether it was
That's
soft or
okay,
they
Clark.
said
That's
it
okay.
picked, but you could see
It's
from about
15.
the Tim Hortons Cup in The handle did not move at all in terms of rotating.
There, go, 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 go. Go,
So
go,
watch
go,
the
go,
handle.
Go, go, go.
If Darren can move his head, there he goes. There, net watch. It just floats.
That's okay, Kark. That's okay.
Back 8.
It's a 15. Close.
That's amazing, the
Back
control,
forward.
the power you have over men from up here,
Whoa.
just getting him to
Move.
move out of the way. That's incredible.
Weight's good.
It's back 8.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's just back 8. Just
Whoa,
gotta touch it pretty thin, I think.
whoa, whoa.
It's not bad.
Pretty good. Maybe I thought about getting BJ to try but I was hoping it would come down too.
Yeah. So, it's not bad.
So, Kathy, you're watching at home. You're just getting into the game. You may ask yourself, well, why is he ripping off that corner guard? Why not make a play on that stone in the house right now?
Well, because the one in the house actually isn't really causing him that much of a problem. It's wide open, something that he can remove later. But that corner guard,
Yep.
a rock around there, it's 2 shots to get out.
Clean.
If it's well made. So that takes away your bigger problem.
Updates across the ice. Scheidegger, Tippin, they're tied up at 4 in the 7th. Also, close game between McCarville and Chelsea Carey. They're tied up at 2 in the 8th, and it's Chelsea Carey, the Scotties champ from 2016 with Hammer there, and
we're not in, are
Epping
we?
over Morris, 4-3 in the 7th.
Ready then.
John Morris with Hammer
Not
in that game.
Whoa, whoa,
Just
whoa.
biting. Just biting.
Just leave it, I think. Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a sliver low with your out turn.
Okay.
Like nose is real close.
Okay.
The touch low.
Around the beak, bro.
Yep.
Hard,
Yep.
back it up, back it up, back it up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa. That one wasn't helping. So good.
Kills the back
That's
yellow.
great.
Back 4. It is still
good call.
Bottcher, shot stone on the button.
Me as well. He was just gonna freeze.
2/3.
Yeah.
I got halfway. Halfway!
Okay, halfway's good.
Just halfway.
Line's good. Line's
Halfway.
good. Good job, Matt. It's good.
Attaboy.
Shot.
And the Bottcher team will continue to peel that guard, not worried about playing on the stone in the house at this point.
Yep. Hard. Clean.
They are still shot.
Shot.
Molding actually a success in Ottawa back in 2014. He won the Canadian Mixed Curling Championship, and that was right here in the nation's capital, skipping Alberta. You talk about all the junior tie-ins over the years. Back in 2003, it was Molding. Great player out of Alberta. He lost the Canadian Junior Men's Championship final to Steve Laycock that year in 2003.
People just continue to haunt you as long as you play.
Hair tighter, Mike.
Whoa, then. How tight?
2/3, almost it's real tight.
Weight's good.
Coming down a bit.
He's okay.
Hard, Danny.
2/3.
Hard, Danny.
2/3. He's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
He's in auto peel mode. Like you don't need to worry about him trying any transition.
What's that?
We don't need.
So the worry about transition that BJ's talking about is they're peeling, and I think Matt raised, is it a concern that at some point the Bottcher team just throws another guard on top of it, and now you're trying to figure out how to get shot? And you heard BJ's view is that Brendan's very much in auto pilot, so he's just continuing to do the same thing.
You like the in or the out?
Julie Tippin,
like the
update
out.
time, facing Casey Scheidegger.
Mind the in.
And Tippin is facing 1, 2,
Three.
looks like 3 yellow stones.
Okay.
As she settles into the hack.
She's playing the hit. Could have drawn to the forefoot if she likes.
Close, yep, yep. Whoa. Yep. Okay, nice throw.
The out-turn hit,
9-6.
bang on the nose. So a single for Team Tippin. Close game over there, 5-4 over Scheidegger after 7. Both those teams eliminated from playoff contention.
Yep. Just control. Weight's good. Hard.
Whoa.
And BJ Neufeld right through the house.
Just kept curling on him.
Hey, Beach.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Half is
Oh,
great.
yeah. Half's good.
So in the process of removing this, you can expect that both stones will go. Mike McEwen already at the hog line. To save time on the clock. There'll be no big discussion
Good shot.
Got the back one? Real good.
because there's nothing in play.
Great shot.
Good.
What do you think, guys? Is there anything tricky anywhere?
Throw it over here, see what happens.
Oh, last. Center line. Yeah, good.
So a blank in 6, and it's shaping up to be another blank here in 7 for Mike McEwen.
I got there right now, Maddie. This will be fast coming in.
And they're not expecting a miss from Brendan Bottcher, but they are trying to put it in a spot that maybe he hasn't thrown in a ton of times. And that is a mistake by the McEwen team, not only going through, but not taking that rock right through. Because now there's an opportunity for Brendan Bottcher to come down in front of that stone and make the blank a lot more difficult than it could have been if that rock was swept beyond the back line and out of play.
Park, if anything.
Park.
We'll wait a sec.
Line's not bad.
Wait's good.
How's line? Wait's
Park.
good.
Okay, we can
Park.
wait.
We're there.
Line's pretty good.
Whoa. Whoa.
Line's close.
It's got to come down.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Pound heavy.
It's fine,
That's
though.
all right.
Good shot.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Good.
Now there won't be any problem to remove it.
Nice.
Obviously a very quick path, though.
Very good throw.
Thanks. It's a little heavier than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Clean.
Final stone here for Mike McEwen.
It's fine.
Right into your living room. And away she goes. So back-to-back blanks in a must-win game. Bottcher leads by 2 here in Ottawa. About 30 minutes west of downtown Ottawa, you'll find Canada and the Canadian Tire Centre, our home all week long. The curling trials on TSN, your updated standings. We know Kevin Cooey, he is into the final on Sunday on the men's side. We also know that Brad Gushue's locked up second place because the teams that can catch him, he's beat them all. So he can't go any higher, he can't go any lower, and you see why this McEwen-Bottcher game is so big. If you drop to 4 losses, you're gone. On the women's side, there actually could still be a 4-way tie with McCarville, Jones, home and Carey, but lots of action still to come today. That will sort itself out. We know if Chelsea Carey wins one of her last 2 games, she goes directly into Sunday's final, and that's what makes this Friday so much fun. Kathy Gauthier, lots still to be determined. 2 blanks on the board
Very similar, Brad.
for Mike McEwen in 6 and in 7. So once again here in 8, he has the hammer, throwing those red rocks, trailing by 2.
Well, this is an end that he would love to score 2, not only to get that deuce back, but also because it is the all-important 8th end, an even end, and then try to force Brendan in 9 and have hammer coming home, but lots of work to do if he's going to make that happen.
Got to keep her on this side, eh?
Huh?
You got to keep the shooter on this side.
Yeah, I know. Bump, okay.
Bump. Hair low. Or hair high.
Important to keep Denny's shooter, if he's not right on the nose, just a little bit on what was the broom side when Mike put his broom down, so that a removal might squirt it behind that corner guard they have up.
Hard, right up, right up, right up. Okay.
Good shot.
A blank in 7, so John Morris still with hammer, trailing John Epping 4-3 there in the 8th end.
Clean, clean.
Brad Thiessen.
Clean, clean.
7 stones for Team Bottcher. Bang. Corner guard gone.
Watch the. Here, I'm just gonna. He's
I
good.
couldn't.
A little bit.
Just taking on no risk.
Okay, this will be.
Maddie, just halfway.
Okay.
Speed will be good.
Yeah.
Smoke coming out of his hand. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Light.
Gotta go a bit for halfway.
Okay.
Really gotta go to me. I'm just gonna make it usable.
Keep going. Keep going. Line's good.
Keep going,
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Line's good.
Shot, Matt.
Line's good.
Good. See you, Dan.
Shot.
Attaboy.
Darren.
What if it's broken? Okay. It's broken.
Okay, here we go.
The broom is broken.
We hear Darren Moulding talking about the broom is broken. I don't know if he means his.
Gotta go.
And if so, you think that he'll go talk to an official about replacement.
I've got a problem with my broom.
You can get a new head.
So he will go to the official. He said it's broken. They kept cleaning
Just take a technical timeout after.
This thing's stuck.
the
I don't know
outside.
what's going on with it. But it won't move. It's like seized.
Oh, okay.
It's scraping the ice.
And Carrick did go back
Sure,
and
guys.
clean the path after they swept the first one, which was unusual. Now, that's one of those circumstances that you can change the broom. You would talk to an official, and if your broom breaks because of a malfunction with your broom, that's completely different than you banging it and destroying it.
Which we
both
saw
of which
earlier
he's
this
done
week.
this week. So for now, they're not going to worry about it because his throwing broom is different than is his sweeping broom.
And he was smart. At least he destroyed his throwing broom
Yeah.
in that game, not the sweeping broom.
You got it.
And that's why you see a lot of players still with the hairbrushes because of the flat wood surface. And when
It
you push out,
slides
a lot of
really
people
nicely along the ice, and it's also weighted differently.
Off,
And so people that are used to them continue to throw with them and like them very much. We talked in the beginning of the show about the up and down play of Darren, some great 90 games, but some 70 games. And this is a game that he's played very, very well at. Some great numbers for BJ for sure. The big struggle, and we saw that last end, has been with the hits. Very uncharacteristic and not a game that is typical of BJ Neufeld.
Player comparisons are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Yeah. You like watching Keel's word ripped down there?
Let's throw one more guard.
Yeah.
Plastic everywhere.
Just a tad higher than yours.
You see Denny
throwing
shoveling
it there?
as I'm looking out on the ice at the hog line. He said there's plastic everywhere. So whatever is happening with Darren's broom, it's shedding a little bit of fiber.
We're there, Maddie.
And that's something that can stop a rock dead. So they're going to want to do some very good housekeeping.
Hair deeper, Mike.
Usually you want more fiber, not less, right?
Well, look at you, Dr.
Okay.
Nutrition.
I'm just in this
I'm not a
area.
doctor. I just
Gotta
play one
stop.
on TV.
It's good.
Shot.
Good. Attaboy.
Did you like that throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard.
Go, 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 go. Good.
What's this? Or it's this?
Thanks.
Very good. Well, it's either or. Just
We're not making the hit.
what are you
going
gonna make?
Well, you're gonna leave a double.
It's either or.
Really?
It's
You
here
have to?
or it's here.
Yeah, I guess you
Hard.
do.
It's hard not to leave a double. Almost like I almost don't mind
You
freezing
feeling
the
this?
top one, if anything.
Yeah. Might be better, right?
Just be a bit on this side. Like you don't think you can drag the middle one out if we're a
If
little.
you're on the nose, that's no good.
Yeah.
No.
I think you want to be on the other side, right?
No. You want to be on this side.
You don't think you'll be able to drag that middle one out?
Yes, you will.
Okay. I don't know if he can either.
I think you just plan it on the nose.
Okay.
There is some space. They're not glued, right?
I think you got to be a hair on my side.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
You could probably overcrow a
Hair
little.
on my side. Top 12.
Wow. Update time. Sheet C, there's a couple rocks at play, Kathy, in this eighth end, and there is a lone yellow rock belonging to Chelsea Carey. That is right on the button for Shotstone. The one just ahead of it, you saw Krista McCarville, or we saw Krista McCarville just stick that on top of that stone. Every single rock in play. Is she just throwing this one through and taking her one here, Kathy?
I think she is. Chelsea Carey, that shot stone was thrown on her first one into that sea of red.
Yeah.
And there is no chance any play anywhere near it is just going to harm her, and so she'll take her one.
I said to Kathy.
Yeah.
So the intern tossed through, a yellow on the board, and a close game. Chelsea Carey leads 3-2 after 8. It will be McCarville with hammer in 9. We'll keep you up to date.
Throw to the hair,
Thanks.
I think is going to help us.
Can they stick around? He has to hit less than a third, right?
Very hard.
But then is he going to have the energy to get them both out?
I would have loved
Squeeze
to
your
curl
cheeks,
this
man.
thing.
Squeeze them tight.
So 2 red stones in there, and here comes the heater. Brendan Bottcher, his first bang. And he gets the Reds moving, but not out. And that could be the break that Mike McEwen was looking for.
Even up with this.
Well, that's a really tough shot, but if you can hit a half, one of them is going to go for sure, but got almost to the nose, double jammed.
This is the third side that curls, so it will come down a bit.
And so for Mike, the key is to place this stone high enough in the house that there's no double opportunity.
Top one, yeah, okay.
So just top 8 height, top 4?
Yeah. No, higher than that.
Oh,
Top 12 height.
Okay.
You'd rather have them playing off this one, right?
Oh, yeah, the longer double.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mikey.
Pretty fast here, right?
Yeah, it's 14 and a half.
Mike McEwen, his first here in 8, a chance to lie 3
Like to let it curl if you can.
with Hammer, down by 2 in a must-win game
Like
for
it
both
to curl.
sides.
Like it to curl.
Denny's tight.
Oh,
even with this.
Oh.
Sit.
It's really good.
No, no.
It's really good.
Close, Denny.
No. It's really good.
Good.
Good sweep, guys.
Very nice.
Shot, Mikey, attaboy.
Pretty thin.
The quarter either way, hey?
Third to a half.
Yeah.
Thin quarter either way.
I think it's
Oh.
thinner.
Yeah.
This way is less thin.
Yeah.
A little bit.
About a third. Yeah, give or take.
Looking for the double on the right side of the sheet. Rolling over, may even graze the other one. It's very flat, though.
Arguably the biggest shot of the game thus far. Brendan Bottcher needs 2 to go away. Bang it. Oh, he jams it. The jam, and now a draw for 3 for Mike McEwen to take the lead here in 8.
Close.
And this is one of those shots that you do want to take that extra second to ensure that your pre-shot routine, thinking about weight and speed, and not just throw it.
Tighter line.
Because it is a huge
More weight,
point.
Beach.
This is tighter line.
I don't think we're through. Can we clean it?
Yeah, well, if it's not through the house.
Love the honesty from the teammates. That's why he's the politician on the team, Kathy Gaucher.
You can do what you want as long as it doesn't go through.
Round of applause for the Prime Minister, BJ Neufeld, on this team anyways. Nice draw. McEwen leads after 8. Mike McEwen scoring his first deuce with his last 6 hammers, and that man on the left, the big reason why, Kathy.
Well, for BJ Neufeld, it was about a freeze, and if you tap the stones back, you create a better opportunity for multiple removal. The more space between the stones, the easier it is to make granite fly. But in this shot, BJ had great weight, great line, great judgment by both Matt and Denny.
Weight's perfect. Weight's perfect. Dead freeze. Mark Denny.
Great communication. Right on the lid.
Down, and of course Brendan Bottcher hits it a little bit too thick, but even if he hits it thinner, one of those is going to stick around, and would have led to 2, but in fact it led to 3.
Also leads to the key shot, brought to you by Cashmere. Nothing feels like Cashmere. So that patience paying off finally for Mike McEwen and his team. A 3 on the board. And that is their first lead of the game as well.
Line's good.
Up 5-4, so here in 9. Throwing the yellow stones, it is Brendan Bottcher with hammer.
Good. Whoa! Weight's good.
This is hanging.
Cat! We can wait.
Are we bouncing?
Slightly.
Slight tap.
Oh, man.
It's top 4.
Hard beach. Hard! 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 Whoa!
Hard mat. Hard mat. Hard mat. Yep. 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 Yep.
Hey, that's good. Whoa.
You dirty man.
Well, let's check in on the Scheidegger-Tippin match over on Sheet B. A 5-4 lead for Tippin. And it is Scheidegger with the final stone, throwing those yellow rocks out of the Lethbridge Curling Club.
And it kind of looks like it is 2 red belonging to Julie Tippin and the 4-foot that are shot.
Carrie Ann McTaggart in the house calling line. Jesse Scheidegger, Christy Moore the front end. And a big scrub. Finding that hole.
Was not there.
And it just over curls, and maybe it wasn't there. A little tap, and that will be a steal
2 red.
of 2. So 7-4 as Julie Tippin looks for win number 2. Team Tippin out of the Woodstock Curling Center in Ontario.
And a mistake by the Bottcher team sliding through on that
really good
freeze attempt.
Yes. Quick.
Got heavy right now, BJ.
Right off, Ben.
Yep.
Whoa! Weight's all there, Mike.
Whoa!
Whoa! All there.
Line's good.
Tapping.
Line's good.
Tapping 2
Keep
feet,
an angle.
1 foot.
Has
Keep
to
an angle.
settle. Has to just stop.
Whoa!
Has to just stop. Good.
Shot,
Nice
Matt.
shot. Good.
Throw, Matt.
Ah, thanks.
Yep. Go.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Go, Dan, come on. Go, 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 go.
Brad Thiessen drives it by everything in the house, opens up the front.
Basically replace that.
Halfway.
McEwen team will continue to guard their shot stone at the back.
Got a hair high, Beach. Hair high, Mike.
It's gonna have to curl.
Weight's getting better.
Line's
Yeah,
good.
keep going. Keep going.
Line's good.
Line's good. You get halfway?
It's
Line's good. It's halfway.
It's halfway. It's
Whoa.
deeper.
It's deeper.
It's halfway.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Danny. Danny.
Danny.
Danny. Good.
Whoa, good.
Okay.
Shot him. Attaboy, Matt.
This is lightning.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
So
yep.
the guard back up and the peel back on.
Yeah, you gotta go, 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 go.
And they just missed the red again. Unable to get those stones going in the house.
Just trying to move things around, even if he wound up losing his own, but promoted that redstone somewhere else. And he's very close on this one, almost catches it. Even moving it might have popped the yellow stone open to run into the other stone at the back. Lots of options, just missed.
Yours. Higher than Matt.
Halfway.
Line's good for halfway.
Little higher.
Has to curl.
Easy. Easy. Not too hard, Danny.
Has to curl.
Oh,
It's halfway.
oh, doesn't need
It's
to curl.
halfway.
Doesn't need to curl for halfway. Good spot.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Perfect, DJ. Really good.
Nice shot.
One of them playing that tap one is yellow.
Big hair low again. Timeout.
And that is the second timeout of this game for Team Bottcher. So again, Jason Gunlickson will come out.
Well, and it's interesting. It almost looked like Jason was calling that. He was
Gears.
jumping up from the back.
We could freeze. Go here. And then he.
We're not.
I think getting like forced to one is not statistically awesome. So it's worth taking some risk. And if they steal one, it's
Then
whatever.
This is probably our shot then.
That's very good.
That staggers what's killing us.
Yeah. I like that's because even if he makes the double, now we got staggered guards to draw around.
What about
And the back one. Around that way is very good. And you know it because Brad played it a bunch.
Yeah,
To the back one's not horrible.
There's more good things that can happen
until
on
we
this.
move those, we're going to be fighting them.
But even if we come to the back one, what's he do then?
He's going to freeze.
Yeah, and then if we play your tap shot,
I kind of agree, though, that that's not pretty.
I don't mind touching it. I like all those aggressive calls.
Okay.
I think you play the one you know the best, but I think you go for a hard gamble for 2, even 3.
Okay.
And if you get held or steal, I think it's the same.
Okay.
So just go for your points now.
Let's play this top.
Yeah, I like
this
it.
setup.
Where am I
I love it
tapping?
again.
Here?
2 feet.
I take my hat off to Gunnar for sure. He is a numbers guy. And so his gentle reminder that statistically taking one, he knows the number. He could probably tell you to a decimal point what the odds are of winning when you are tied up coming home without. And so just a reminder, if you give up a steal of one, who cares? But you got to be aggressive. And he didn't fight for one particular cause. He laid some out there. and just said, I
T-line,
like
Nick, and
anything
sweep it a
aggressive,
little.
but let's quit the peel.
Well, my sources tell me that Gunnarson's a pretty good card player, and
He
you gotta
is.
know when to hold him, know when to fold him,
Okay, yeah.
know when to go for it.
Kenny Rogers.
So he's saying, hey, the card player said, let's go for it here, boys. Let's try to get 2 or 3 and let's gamble. So here we go.
Back four. Back four.
Back four. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back four.
Whoa. Whoa. No.
Good.
Okay. It's a good shot.
So moves the situation in the house, makes it a little bit different.
It's good. At least I think it is.
I mean, or we could play
good
for that.
Yeah.
But just
Can I
play
roll
it.
an edge on edge to ours?
Pardon?
Roll an edge on edge to ours? Like even.
Well, I was wanting to just draw here.
Yeah.
Later this afternoon, Krista
Yeah, I mean, that's
McCarville
good.
will take on Val Sweeting, but first she's in a tough battle here with Chelsea Carey, who is undefeated. Carey leading 3-2. Final stone here to come in 9, and the blank attempt here coming from the skip from Thunder Bay.
Clean, easy, guys, easy. Clean.
I'm right behind Krista. Looked good from the second she threw it. Nice and straight.
So the blank on the board, and with that, down by 1, Krista McCarville will have the hammer coming home in 10, and we will keep you up to date on that critical game on the women's side.
Three's kind of in play. Mike has to just make a really good freeze, which maybe this is just as easy as anything. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's make it.
I mean, you make it, it's great. So you just
Super fast,
top
right?
button.
Yeah.
It's good speed, 14 and out.
So drawing in here, Kathy.
They are. The concern is that they're in a position, I think, that they're very happy to force in this end. And so you start hitting at stones. You may jam onto your own at the back. Don't want to give up 2.
Wait's good.
And so you complicate that 4-foot. That's not what Brendan Bottcher wants.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa. Just line. Whoa.
Little heavy.
Whoa. Has to sit. Has to sit. Sit.
Couple of inches from perfect.
Shot.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good, man.
Probably have to.
Good spot,
You don't have to play it hard. You could play it with like a medium.
Do you have enough?
I don't think I
It's
can
either
see
that or you're trying to get to nose.
Yeah, freeze.
I don't think that shot is there with the end.
I can't. I only have like a third maybe of that red.
I mean, that's.
I think if we play that shot, we got to play with like board max.
Yeah, that's not hard enough. Okay, let's play this one with just back 8.
Yeah. Squeeze through there. Okay.
Freeze is great.
Back 12 max.
Yeah. I'll just throw.
Back 12.
Pretty much the same weight.
Yeah, you were back.
Yeah.
And a good conversation. Sometimes standing over the rocks, you feel that the person at the other end may be able to see more of it than they can. And great information from Darren that he only had a third
Well, no, it looks quite
and
heavy.
wasn't
Yeah.
likely to make the shot,
Hack.
Yeah.
Off.
given what he could see. So they changed the weight.
Close. Whoa.
It's a lot.
It's got a curl. It's getting there. Good shot.
Finds the hole, little tap, and now those red stones back of the tee line. Bottcher lying the 1.
Good shot.
It's a lot.
It's got a curl. It's getting there. Good shot.
Not bad for us. It's actually pretty good. Like, this will be covered.
This is going to go farther than we think.
Well, that's what I think.
Yeah, well, that's what we're wondering. If
We're
it'll just...
wondering if we can get it up
I think
to
you
here.
can.
Okay.
Just
Peel.
2/3 high, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
even half a stone.
Half a rock, guys?
Half a rock, yeah.
So you got good energy?
Right there? Like that?
Yep. It'll run where you throw it.
Yeah.
Looking for the potential triple.
BJ doing some house cleaning.
Oh, I'm a disaster.
We're going to need some
arts and crafts. Oh my gosh.
some help to the booth here, please. Paging Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, here we go.
That second one is not going to come back on the first one, as I showed. It's going to carry through. If they can hit it, it should go across the face of the red stone that is at the back of the forefoot. Big weight.
Yep. Close.
Hard.
Whoa, hard.
Hard. Skip stones
Whoa,
here in
whoa.
9. A big one from Mike McEwen.
Yeah, hard. Really hard, really hard.
Get the yellows moving. Gets all
Good.
three moving. Backs the one up.
Good shot.
Ms. McEwen. Shot stone. Back 4.
This is.
If we freeze and he freezes, I have this for 2.
Yes. So it's not a horrible
So it's just
shot.
a heavy draw.
I think it's a draw and then
Freeze.
we sweep the tap.
Yeah. I
Just
like
bump it a foot.
Okay.
That opened up that out-turn side, and it is over-buried, but you can see that there's not much that needs to be tapped back to be able to be lying 2.
A good draw.
Okay.
If we could bump it a rock, it's perfect.
Okay.
Speed's still holding up. Darren's looked like it
Yeah.
slowed down quite a bit.
I think you'll be fine with what you've been throwing.
Okay.
Maybe 2 feet heavier.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Weight's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Back
Whoa.
4. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Brad. Whoa.
No. Cart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hard.
We're chilling.
It picked.
And that did pick. That went straight sideways. What a terrible blow
Just
picked
for Team Bottcher.
Jeez.
Very bad break. Watch where the rock is. He's got great line there. It's already gone.
It picked.
And that was right in the area where they talked about all the plastic on the ice.
Play her pretty tight, and if you rub,
Well, if you rub, it's not the end of the world. If you're right here, can you make something here? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to drag enough, right? I don't think it drags enough. You won't be able to stick this.
no.
Not if I'm there. Like it'll just fly off.
Okay, right on the button.
Yeah. What do you think here for ice?
Well, whatever I had is going to be pretty close.
I was thinking right there.
Okay.
Like that? I think so.
So be pretty aggressive with the line, like if you.
Well, I just let it go too.
Yeah, that's not the end of the world.
Right. That's probably.
He's going to be closer than that.
Well, just better than hanging it.
Just lock it on.
Got to be good here, right?
Yeah.
14 and a half still, Mikey.
Yeah, and it looks like you can even get like high 14s with sweep there.
But yeah, it hasn't changed much.
It's good speed here.
Final stone here for
Top 8.
Mike McEwen in 9.
Top 4. Top 8. Gotta go. Go then. Line's good. Room. Got it. Matt, switch. Room. Switch.
Take a look. Take a look. Is that a curl?
Hard Matt. Hard Matt. Hard Matt.
Wozniak trying to get a little more curl. Some finish on this stone.
Hard.
But did they set up the double?
Okay. Man. How is that not curl?
They have.
Yours and mine both.
It'll go with the right weight.
I'm seeing it like.
Yeah, I
here.
think that's even a little min.
Okay, then I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
throw it good, bud. Let's go. I like it. We'll hold it.
Just good back line, almost half.
You can see he doesn't need to make the double and remove them from play. All he needs to do is move them both out of the forefoot.
But I was expecting.
But he threw hack. It might dive in there for you.
I think this will be close. I'll throw hack.
They're talking about that shot Darren threw earlier in the end where
we hit it
they were
high,
talking
it's
maybe back
guaranteed. We
12
got, like,
type
pretty
weight,
close.
and he made that little tap.
Make it.
My last one just picked.
Yep.
It has been a well-curled game thus far. Final stone here in 9. Brendan Bottcher, a chance to answer with 2.
Clean.
And take a lead going to 10.
Close to the board.
Whoa.
Close to the board.
Clean.
Whoa.
Brad.
Nothing yet. Thiessen now. Need that extra curl. Carve it in. Bump. The red goes, but not enough. He can't get them both. Didn't curl enough. He didn't get that finish he wanted. They gambled this end, and they give up that steal. So it is Bottcher down by 2 with Hammer when we return to Ottawa. Welcome back to the Canadian Tire Center. Updates continue. Morris versus Epping. And the final stone from John Morris's team out of the Vernon Curling Club in BC. And it is now Jim Cotter. They made the switch. He is throwing the final stones.
Well, we can see 2 stones in the 8-foot, but shot stone is that red one. I think Jim's just trying to move it sideways, and if he can keep the shooter as well, it could be for 3.
Tyrell Griffith, the sweep. Caitlin Schneider, part of that front end. There you see John Morris in the house.
Jammed on that 1, but did get 2.
So it is Team Morris leading 5-4 after 9, and that's one of those teams you wonder if they will stick around, and especially for the playdowns. In BC, you have John in Alberta, Caitlin in Saskatchewan, so it makes you wonder what they'll end up doing for their playdowns. You only have the one person out of province.
Go.
Good. Okay. In the meantime, back to our feature, and it was a steal of 1 for Mike
Probably
McEwen.
a foot or 2 behind the tee line.
So he leads 6-4 with action underway here in 10. Brendan Bottcher has Hammer down by 2, coming home, throwing those yellow stones.
Denny Neufeld came in with his first, and Brendan countered with a corner guard. That's the corner guard that Denny just went around on his second one.
Little down.
And now Brendan Bottcher trying to utilize both the guard and the stone just thrown by Denny Neufeld to act as guards and bury deep in the house.
All the way. T. You got to go all the way back. Go, Darren. Come on. We're wide open. T. Yep. All the way. Go. Good shot.
That's good.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. I didn't think it would dive.
Move, Maddie. Yep.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Good throw.
Matt Wozniak makes that yellow go away.
Same shot, Brad.
Okay. Nice speed here, eh?
Yeah.
You know, Bottcher pretty honest in that interview in the 5th end, Kathy. That experience, even though they finished 3-8 in St. John's at the Brier, was huge. And getting them ready for this, and now this will be huge, and getting them ready for the next step, whether that's their playdowns in Alberta, another Brier appearance, the trials in 4 years' time. I think this young man, this skip anyways, if his team stays together, he'll be certainly a focus going forward in Canada. He's really proven himself in a very tough field this week in Ottawa.
He has, and the more that you participate in events like this, the better you get with all the white noise, as I call it, all of the stuff that you have to deal with while you're at the event but not curling, and before you go to the event and not practicing. And it becomes almost a business plan about, if we win, here are the things that we will do to be ready physically, mentally, emotionally. Here's how we're going to deal with family on site. It is all of those things. You develop a guide for that. And so when you win, you can really focus on what you're doing, which is enjoying the moment and throwing the rock.
And look no further than this McEwen team. It took them forever to come out of Manitoba, got to a Brier. Now a few Briers making the playoffs. Mike McEwen's done great at the Brier. He said, man, I was so disappointed after the trials in Winnipeg. Well, 4 years later, look at them now. Doing great things here and very much in that playoff conversation. And trying to keep it that way if they can win this game and hang on here in 10.
We're back 8, back 12.
Back 12.
Line on this one's pretty good.
It's coming down.
Coming down.
No.
Line's good.
Still don't want to.
And just those little mistakes when the pressure turns up.
That's all about thinking about tolerance. If you're short, you've got something to work with.
Oh, good.
You know, it's funny, Kathy, it's the one thing all the skips talk about, getting that experience and being here. Long week, 10-end games, playing against great teams each and every game. It's not the physical fatigue, it's the mental fatigue, the little breakdowns, the little misses like we just saw there that are the difference between playoffs and not making the playoffs. And a live look over on Sheet C. This has been a great game as well. A close one. Krista McCarville, 4-2 record. Chelsea Carey at 6-0. Carey leads 3-2, throwing those yellow stones. You look in the house. It's going to be Krista McCarville needing a big draw here to tie things up and force extras. She's facing two for sure. Regardless, she needs a great draw here, Kathy, with her final stone to get a single.
She does. Chelsea Carey came around on her first, and Krista followed her, tapped it back, and was shot, and Chelsea was able to pick that out on her final stone. So it is a path that Krista has just thrown in.
93% on her draws in this game, and she needs a big one here.
And a big shot made on our feature sheet as well, coming around.
Nothing to it yet, all on its own thus far. This thing needs to curl up and stop. And it will not. Wow. What a finish. And with that, Chelsea Carey is your #1 seed, and she is into the final on Sunday. What a performance. Kathy O, Chelsea Carey, Jocelyn Peterman, Lainey Peters. They are into the gold medal game on Sunday. As for Krista McCarville, her hopes are still alive. She takes on Val Sweeting this afternoon. Later on tonight, it's Jennifer Jones taking on Rachel Homan. So
hit and roll for the
lots
junior.
still to happen here tonight. And for McCarville,
okay, I like the guard then.
What a start at Old Trafford! A scintillating Manchester derby.
The Manchester Derby, part of Premier League weekend on TSN.
On TSN 4 and TSN 1050, the official voice of the Leafs.
I think Kathy O wanted you to send a wish. Didn't she? A birthday wish?
Her father, Doug Overton, is sitting in the States watching this game, and it is his birthday today, and Kathy wanted to send him a shout-out.
Happy birthday from us at TSN as well.
Her gift to you is the chance to watch her in a gold medal final.
You have to finish it. Hard! Hard! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa!
Perfect.
Very good. Good.
Good.
All right, so an update for you. Kevin Cooey into the final Sunday. He's in. Brad Gushu, he has definitely clinched second place because the teams below him, he's beat them. So he can't go higher or lower. Women's side, Carey into the final on Sunday. Rachel Homan, we know she's clinched something as well. And Krista McCarville now, she needs some help. She's got a win. She faces Val Sweeting this afternoon. And then she needs Rachel Homan to beat Jennifer Jones later on tonight because Krista beat Jen head-to-head. So that is what is unfolding on this final day here in Ottawa.
Roll somewhere that way, no double.
Just to the side of the 4-foot prop.
Queen. Yep. Queen. Right up.
Just
Mike
trying to
McEwen?
eliminate stones. Sorry, Brian.
No worries. Makes it go away. And just to clarify one thing on those standings in the women's side. So Krista plays Val this afternoon. If Krista can win that game, then she still needs help. She would need Rachel to beat Jennifer. And if that's the case, they would play a tiebreaker Saturday morning. So there is the scenario. And that was the applause for the McCarville team, and that's why Brendan Bottcher just took a breath and just waited, reset.
Just easy.
Delivering his first stone here in 10. He needs to score a pair at least to force an extra. Beeson a big scrub the entire way.
I'm trying to get some roll over to the other side to make the double more difficult. Still not a gimme by any stretch.
And handshakes as well. Between Scheidegger and Tippin. And it is Tippin picking up the win, a 7-6 final. So the team from the Woodstock Curling Center.
Danny will be able to pull it back a little, right?
Another W as they improve to 2-5.
Looks good to me.
So playing the thin double needs to catch about a third to a quarter.
Should be able to pull it back if you need to.
Hey, Mikey,
half?
Make this third.
Third?
Okay.
And all I can do is watch.
Mike was pretty honest in talking about those trials in Winnipeg 4 years ago. Didn't have great memories from that event. Did not enjoy the process at that event. Well, a chance here to make some brand new memories 4 years later in Ottawa. Final stone in 10.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Can he make them both go away?
Yes.
Mike McEwen. Bang. Bang. Gone. Away they go. And he keeps his playoff hopes alive here in Ottawa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brendan, thank you. Thanks, Darren.
And the loss going to Brendan Bottcher, so they are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Final score, 6-4, Mike McEwen. Nice game from the team out of the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg. More to come from Ottawa.
Thanks, sir.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By Home Hardware, here's how. And by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Mike McEwen, a must win, and he got the job done. He salutes the fans here at the Canadian Tire Centre after a great performance on this Friday morning.
And it really did come down to a couple of things in the eighth end. That missed double on either side led to a 3 by Mike McEwen. And Bottcher has been stingy this week with giving up steals, but the steal in 9, it really cost him in the end. So great numbers, though, for Mike McEwen. Talked about the need for him to go on an upsweep. Today, he did.
The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So, just one game remaining this morning at the Canadian Tire Centre, and we now focus over to Sheet D. Two teams that are playing for pride. At this point, both eliminated from playoff contention. John Epping, John Morris, and you see the difference was that 2 from Morris as he scored in 9 to lead by 1. But it is Epping with hammer throwing the red stones coming home here in 10. And this is the first for John Epping.
When he's facing 2, he can see all of the shot stone.
And that is shot stone, just biting top 4.
Hack wave. Hack wave, you better. You betcha.
It's clean out of the mid, hey Ty? Don't jump it, just clean.
Some great numbers for Jim Cotter.
Close. Clean.
Placement of this stone is huge.
Close.
Do not want to leave the double.
Cat. Hard. Roll it.
Jim Cotter, little flip inside to lie 2. They were a fantastic story, Kathy, 4 years ago in Winnipeg. Came through the pre-trials, made it all the way to that gold medal game against Brad Jacobs. And it was not to be then, and 4 years later, just not their time yet either. As we'll have to see what the future holds for this John Morris team.
Flying out the side, man.
Yeah.
I think your best bet is right on the nose.
Is this crazy?
Trying to figure out how to score 2 for the win.
Yeah.
Does it get? No, it doesn't.
No, I think I might clip it. I don't know.
I think this hits that, maybe.
That would be good.
Andre, how are you?
Yeah, you'd be shocked.
You would?
That's good, though. It's good if it's hitting it.
I was hoping to see.
Yeah, I'll get my A leg, and I think you're trying to hit it right on the nose. I just might not. I just don't know how much speed I'll have.
Where's that 613 number there?
Might.
And your shooter is going to use this stone as a catcher.
Is that there?
And you can see if you place a red stone right here.
Get inside the rock. It won't curl.
2
Matt.
and what you need for the win.
And why not, right? Like you draw, you tie it up, you go to an extra. At this point, obviously they're both eliminated.
What's wrong?
Oh, he's playing the run instead. I thought he was playing off the yellows.
Right on millimeter on the inside.
See, he's a showman. I love this John Epping guy, right?
Wow.
Let's go with a bang here. So here we go. Final stone in 10. Yep. The high hard one. Out turn. Run back. Bang it. Reds on yellows. Yellows are moving. And did he move it enough for the single? I think he did.
He may have.
We might have an extra. I think he moved it enough for the single.
Red.
Still a nice shot, though.
Thanks.
Good shot, Johnny.
For one or no? Yep.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Our one day we go back to back. You gotta
play it extra.
We just call it a tie?
You just call it a tie.
Bud Selig, Major League Baseball All-Star Game, the tie. One on the board for John Epping. Another look. Banging yellows. And that one moved just enough. We have an extra end here in Ottawa. The Ottawa River, Parliament Buildings. We are in the nation's capital, Ottawa, Ontario, for this year's Olympic curling trials. And about 30 minutes west of downtown in those buildings, you'll find the Canadian Tire Center. You'll find us as well. And you'll find an extra end between John Morris and John Epping. Epping, that run back there at 10 to pick up a single. He was going for the home run. He was looking for the win.
He was.
Instead, we have an extra end, so it is John Morris
It's going to be a long
out of Vernon
day.
with hammer here in 11.
Just throw it regular, okay?
And they're throwing the yellow
We're
stones.
going back to back.
It's up there.
Yeah, that's where you're going to get them for food.
And both teams talking about it because Epping is back on the next draw against Brad Jacobs this afternoon. And John Morris is back on against Steve Laycock, just talking to the officials about where they get food. Something that teams worry about at the Brier and the Scotties because they often play back-to-back. They have a plan for how they'll eat, where they'll eat. That's not happened here until today.
Just through.
And you mentioned the Jacobs team on the ice. We want to send our best to EJ, who's flown home to be with his wife. They're expecting their second child, so a sibling for Brooklyn. So we're sending them all the best as he's on his way home to be with her.
Good numbers for Tim.
Not tight. I think we're there right now, John.
Okay, it's running really straight.
Yeah, we're
Are we in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go Pat then. Hard Pat.
Full 12.
Hard Pat.
8 foot.
Whoa. 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 Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, we're going to play this one high side.
It's good.
Yeah. And if you clip that, it's fine, okay? Same weight.
Same weight, yeah.
Same weight. Your weight was perfect.
It was just true.
It's been a nice homecoming for John Morris. Grew up in the Ottawa Valley. He's been staying with his parents, the team this week, getting that home cooking, and really enjoyed coming back here to Ottawa to compete.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean. Whoa. Jim. Hard, Jim, hard. Hard, Jim, hard, 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 hard.
Good, Ty. Good shot.
It's been a busy Friday morning, and if you're just joining our coverage, we'll get you set for the playoffs and championship weekend approaching. So the teams in red are in the playoffs. Kevin Cooey into the final. Same goes for Chelsea Carey on the women's side. Brad Gushu is guaranteed a spot as well. He's beat the teams that can catch him. And the big story now going forward, Reed Carruthers is taking on Brendan Bottcher. Reed has to win. He has to win that game.
Hard line.
And if he does, there'll be a tiebreaker between him and McEwen. So an all-Manitoba tiebreaker on the men's side. On the women's side, it's Jennifer Jones and Krista McCarville. They'll still very much in the mix. Krista has Val Sweeting this afternoon, and Jennifer Jones has Rachel Holman later on this evening. So for Krista, she has to win, and she needs some help as well. She needs Rachel to beat Jennifer if she has any hope at the playoffs.
Hard! Hard! Shooter, any.
All right, Kathy, so we've been really busy this morning. Lots going on, a lot of storylines. So I know all of our viewers have been dying for a little bit of Ottawa trivia. I know they've been dying.
This raw curls a bit, Pat.
The forks is longer.
So I'm going to go with this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Which famous actor born in Ottawa?
Sutherland.
Boasts English, Irish, Scottish, Dutch, and French ancestry. A famous actor born in Ottawa. I'll give you one hint. Ghostbusters.
So that would be in Ottawa. You are, if the last two governments, if we're including one was red, one was blue, and is the actor part of the Blues Brothers?
That was really good, and you're right, Dan Aykroyd. Well done.
Hard as you can, get it over the line. Go, go, go.
Sponsorship offers pouring in, by the way. Pouring in for our morning trivia segment.
The look on your face when I was doing the red and blue thing was
I didn't know
worth the price of admission.
I had no idea where you were going.
It's cool. I wonder how many people from Ottawa know that Dan Aykroyd was born here.
Whoa!
Catlin Schneider with the peel. Opens up the front.
No, can't. Tight's not good. Tight's not good. Yeah, it's running dead straight.
It's interesting. We haven't watched a lot of this sheet D this morning, and that has some movement with the guard, but you heard John say it's running dead straight. Typically, we've not seen that in-turn side run straight. It's been the other side. So interesting.
Kathy, this was before the game. This was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the team huddling up. We haven't really seen that all week long. And their final day together, 2 games today. And Rick Swatsky, the 5th, also in there.
And that says to me 2 things. One, really enjoying the moment. And the other is that it really doesn't matter record. They love this game. It means something. It means something to go out and give your best effort every single time. Man of character right there. And we showed you earlier that John Epping footage of meeting that young man in the lobby this morning, going back and getting a shirt for him. That is why this sport is just so wonderful. So many of the people that play it. Many good ones.
Double there from John Morris. Let's not forget, too, Kathy, that for these teams that are eliminated to go to the Olympics and Pyeongchang in the team game, the mixed doubles is still available.
You bet it is.
And so, you know, a guy like John Morris, whose partner is Rachel Holman, obviously he wants the best for Rachel and her to do well, but if she happens to qualify and go with the Holman team, then there's a pool of players that John can select from.
You bet. Just over on this line.
They have to have the criteria of points playing in those mixed doubles events that Jeff Stoughton's done a great job with in getting this program ready. And the story you just told about the young man, there he is, yeah.
Wearing that Epping shirt proudly.
Very cool.
That's pretty special.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard. Good.
Double peel works for John Morris. Yellow goes through as they open things up.
Scrub, boys.
Front now completely open.
Shot.
A little bit more, Maddie.
Catches it there. It's interesting conversation about how it's a little bit straighter on this side today. This is the sheet that Krista McCarville will take on Val Sweeting this afternoon in the televised game. And it will be interesting because one of the comments that Laurie Olson-Johns had said earlier was just that when the ice was changing, it became difficult sometimes in the first couple days of competition to have that predictability, to know where the broom should go and the weight that you would throw and the outcomes. And if it's changing a little bit more, something that certainly in the case of Krista, who's fighting for her Olympic trials life, will have to catch on quickly.
Was that rock just a little faster than you think?
Try to rip it, eh?
Yeah. I never thought I was...
Whatever turn you like.
Tight. Sorry, guys.
My gut says... just because...
Oh, okay.
Well, if you like the intern, sorry, intern. 3/4.
Playing the double.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Attaboy.
Jim Cotter, nice double.
Oh, that's good.
And rolls it over to guard his Yellowstone in the 12-foot.
Thanks, Cap.
That'll get there.
A great throw by Jim. Good call by John.
Just go half in the 8. Yeah. Run similar, wow. Stay here more.
Sweep for T. Line's good.
Must be heavy.
Easy then. It's not moving hard yet. Must be heavy. No. Whoa.
No, just let it go.
Oh, there's the finish.
Just let it go.
Just let it stop.
Pretty nice. That is as good as John Epping could have done. Trying to utilize the stone in play, still be shot.
So it will be the draw for the win for Jim Cotter in this 11th end, I think.
Yes, for sure.
These two guys, what a great run together. They made it to a Brier
Easy, guys,
final.
Easy, looks all
Trials
here.
final.
Looks all here, guys.
Obviously not the week they were looking for here in Ottawa.
Clean.
No.
Clean. Just clean,
Final
just
stone
clean.
here at 11, Jim Cotter. As the crowd puts their hands together, right on the lid. And handshakes. And a win on this Friday morning as Morris beats Epping 6-5. Unfortunately for both these teams, eliminated from the playoffs. As championship weekend is getting closer, so the standings. Kevin Cooey, Brad Gushu into the playoffs. Cooey into that gold medal game Sunday. Chelsea Carey, Rachel Holman into the playoffs. Carey into the gold medal game on Sunday. Krista McCarville needs Jennifer Jones to lose later on tonight against Rachel Holman if she wants a chance. However, first things first, she has to win. And that game is this afternoon against Val Sweeting, who could play spoiler. You can watch at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. McCarville has to win to keep her playoff hopes alive. Vic, Cheryl, Russ, myself, Kathy, all your coverage right here on TSN. The countdown is on to South Korea, and we're getting closer to Championship Sunday. Thanks for watching our coverage right here on TSN.